Yo, let's go, let's go. All right. I was playing just for fun, and I was like, what am I? Because I was like, I'm going to stream tonight. That sounds fun. Wife is out of town, so got plenty of time. And I was playing just to warm up, and then I just kept playing matches. I was like, okay, it's time to start. Played a really weird Killer Tune game. Almost first. Next time, Jacob, I believe in you. You can do it. I am back. I'm back so soon. How long has it been since we streamed, chat? I told you I'd be back. I found milk twice within 7 days. We streamed. By the way, I didn't get to go first at all 5 days ago. Like at all in that last one, I swear. Are we finally seeing the revival? It's time. There's a regional coming up. I must put people in their place. It's so weird seeing my real name. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I apologize. I didn't mean to dox you. I'm messing with the list a little bit. Tiny bit different from last time. We're maining the called by instead of siding. This is precisely why. Do we have second Veiler? I will be sad. Oh my god. Okay, let's actually read Delta. Because the Ash will only stop it once. They can do it again. When an opponent activates a spell card, they control no monsters. So they can do this again. But we can kind of play through that. So this is good enough. Do they have another Veiler and Delta? It's Killer Tune. Ah, good read. Okay. Annoying to have Kusanagi, but it's fine. So now we go like... We could even eat... Oh god, if they have an Ash as well. They could have Ashed this. Also, I'm on a different browser than I used to be, so... I don't know if my ad blocker is working. If ads start playing on the music, let me know. Also, let me know, is the music too quiet? I can turn it up. It looks really quiet in the mix. My real name is basic. No one can find me. Yeah, it's... Jacob is, like, pretty safe. We could go... Sorry, I'm struggling. Let's go with the Haba first. They know we have it. Ugh, they had it all. This was a mistake, actually, because now they know kind of what we've got going on. If they have Ash, they'll probably just use it on Habakiri. Yeah. And then we go Prayers. And we want to go for a little more of a conservative line now. So we go from hand, tributing from deck. We'll go from hand. They could Gamma this. That's fine. We knew that was coming. Send Saji Aramasa, Surge Prayers, easy peasy. I don't know that we need to do it. I don't know why, but you're super quiet on PC, but you sound fine on mobile. That is very strange. So it's not quiet on both, eh, Code? That's weird. Yeah, this was kind of dumb. Oh my god, they had it all. I actually just can't beat this guy. He's crazy. There's no card really worth adding here, is there? I guess just the Prayers. And we just have to pass. They had literally a crazy number. They're hand trapping me with an engine card. Hello, what does this stupid thing do? They just won't have engine. Jam, good to see you. And we're cooked. That was disgusting. That was so annoying. I hate Delta. I got Delta'd at Nats and it made me so angry. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, this is so over. I guess I'll watch because I need to learn this deck. But yeah, we're very dead. I don't know where to put my life points. I had them over here, but I don't like that they're covering the good old red dragon. But maybe that's fine. Maybe we go like them, me. But I need to watch my timer. I'm so slow. RDA, hold this. No, this is a fine spot. I don't mind covering the old dragon. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be stalling. If you tribute Kusanagi, just get ritual back. We already did that. We already Prayers, so we can't tribute anybody. Blind second wins again. Can't get Fluid, can't get Dark Ruler, can't get Delta. Definitely read that as Day HUD. Thanks for coming, by the way, everybody. If you could, first of the day, please leave a like. I didn't ask for likes at all in the last video because I'm a fake streamer and nobody left a like. I see you. Turn 0 track maker. I sent that before the prayers. There's a delay on chat, but I believe that you did that. And also, I would rather have gotten the search and then tributed the Kusanagi a little later. Because really, the Habakiri gets us anything, so I kind of like the Kusanagi for follow-up, but... Like, thank you, Lousy. I appreciate you. Specifically you. This... Nib seems good versus this deck, at least. So if this is common, I feel good that I'm running Nib. Oh my god, get out of my deck. You think this is a good card. Joke's on you. This is horrible after turn 1. Thank you for cleaning up my list. Wow. Why did that look so weird? Just a foil? No, it just got funny lighting. Code bringing balance. Restoring balance. Did you see the ban list teaser? I saw something. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. Twitter. They put out like a hammer meme, right? Like a ban hammer. It's hammer time. I hope we see the ban list tomorrow. That would be really cool. That's 7. That's 8,000 damage exactly. That is so funny. So if we had set prayers, we could have lived, but I'm pretty sure they have stuff that clears back row, right? So, I mean, how useful would that have been? We know they have Delta, so Talents is actually kind of sick. Perulia's a card. Don't hate these. Called by is good. Don't need. I'm trying out imperms in the side because I want my nibs to land. Banless Discord call. When can we expect to see a new deck profile? I've been waiting for one since the new Codefy ban. Okay. These are all good questions. This guy... Okay, hang on. I like what you were saying in chat. I want to read it, but I need to focus up. I kind of want, like, Thrust in, if I'm honest, because I don't really want Droplet. Droll versus this deck seems pretty good. The Ashes are good. The Nibs we don't necessarily need. I almost feel like dropping the Nibs for the Perulia, but I think that's too much. No, Nib is okay. Let's go like that. I think that's balanced. A new deck profile I should do soon because... Okay, they have something. Probably Fua. If they have Fua... Wow, our hand is horrible. Nib clears this deck. This is so annoying. We have both of the stupid level 8s, and we're playing so many cards. Pretty good hand. It's good... Oh, I upgraded our Murakumo, by the way. No, I don't want Granite to search Nib. That seems bad. We don't make enough rank 4s for that. I guess we just lead with the Ritual from hand. We want to conceal. If they have the Fua, I don't really want to go Haba. We already have Ritual Monster and Spell, so Haba is kind of like redundant, if I'm honest. So we go like you, and we plan for the most. So we go you, I think. Put down our Murakumo. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Activate, target. Yeah, I should do a new deck profile. I told this on the last stream, but I'm just not 100%. So they could have Droll as well. If they have Droll, what is the kind of best middle scenario? I think Prayers, because it sets us up for the board wipe. Well, we can already summon from deck, so if they have Droll, I feel like it's the Purification. But if they have Droll, we just kind of lose anyway. We have to try, so I think we do go for the Mirror. Prio is on them. Okay. If they have Droll, they're waiting for the Fua. I thought about Purification, but I think that's too low to the ground. We went Mirror for the extension. It's not Fualos. Whatever they've got, it's not Fua. So here we can pick up a... Oh, it's Meowls. Ah. That's really annoying. Okay, we'll go prayers. And I think we won't special. And then we can get our errand to the graveyard, which is really nice. It's kind of funny because even if this gets Adamitsu, yes. We've used our Saji, so we'll just go add, take 8. Do I want to summon? I think I do want to put the Aramasa down just because I would like to have a 4 right away for the protection. I think that seems good. It doesn't really matter. We'll go with the non-ritual. And then we could go like Aaron for the purification. Or we could go... Yeah, I like Aaron for the purification because it rips the Meowls card, obviously. Sets up the Aaron early. And it gets us to the Omni. So we go you. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll pick up the Purif. Oh, okay. We will give them a plus, so that was kind of dumb. I didn't count that out very well. We could tribute set. Well, it's set. This is pretty mid, but we have a board clear. We have an Omni, we have a hand rip, and we have a hand rip. So we have 2 rips, so they really have 4 cards to work with here. Heads up, music is maybe a touch too loud. Thank you. That's the kind of feedback I want. I turned it down a tiny bit. Yeah, this is pathetic, I know. But I mean, we're under Meowls. I'm chatting smack. Okay. I just hold the trap for a synchro monster, right? For a synchro effect. Also, I really want to hit... I should have said this right away. I really want to hit 1,400 subs soon. So, just saying. Remember when people say Meowls is bad? I mean, it's good versus Mitsurugi. For sure. We go Futsu for sure. Do we go for the board clear right away? I honestly don't hate that. If this card... You can use one other. You can use each of the effects. If this card is normally specialed. Do they choose not to search? Or am I missing something? Do I want to clear this thing right away? I kind of think we do. Meowls is my favorite breaker versus Yummy. Calling that a breaker is so funny. That Synchro's gonna get chain blocked? Oh, sure. And now we get a search. I really like that Aaron synergizes so well with Murakumo, or at least feels like it does. We can pick up a Naya here. That's kind of cool. That doesn't do a whole bunch, but we don't want to search Mitsu names because obviously that lets us revive fewer times. Meow is the only Moltres that's good going second. Oh, yeah. Spec 1 tuner from your hand, deck, or graveyard. This was their normal summon, so I actually think I'm okay with doing this. We'll tribute this because we want the Futsu in case they have a way to stop the Mura, although they probably would have done that, but you know what I'm saying. We had something. Add a cool tune from deck to hand, then immediately synchro summon. Okay, resolution. Oh, this makes you perform a legal synchro summon or something? Yeah, what the heck? Okay, we're going second. So, they summon at least once from hand. Don't want. Okay, so, of course, Fua. I think we want... They don't have a negate, really. I think we want these as well. So, how are we fitting that? Probably cut the Ash. Because their end board's not that crazy, and I don't think the Ash does that much versus them. I'd rather just get a bunch of cards and out-engine them. Do you think Liberator Eto is a fun card or just too bad? I know Dragon Soul, who's in the Discord, used to be really active, liked it. I never played it. I never saw any real purpose. Do you think... Oh, wait. Quick play goes hard there. Yeah, that was cool, but it didn't do anything. All the others, I want to die when I draw them for turn. The mulches, yeah, I agree. Yeah, Meowls is cool on your own turn. I think it was an option when we're not playing. Yeah, Nunu is kind of... Nunu and Snake Rain, obviously. I guess Daybreak, you can do it as well, but we don't have as many ways. I was getting really pumped. I know I'm really late on it, but the new reptile, the like... what is it? Yu-Gi-Oh! New reptile blue moon sky thing. Dark staring at the blue sky. Also, our hand is pretty cool. No interaction right now, but... Hello, Abdel. Good to see you. I thought this guy sounded really cool. Dark staring at the blue sky. Level 10, so it synergizes with, like, Varudra stuff, which I'm always into. We're not on Neff right now, but kind of makes me lean toward it. We're getting a new Mitsu card. At least one. I assumed it was one card, to be honest, in the structure deck. Could be more. So, the new level 10 Dark Reptile. If a monster is special summoned from the deck and or extra by an opponent's activated monster effect while this is in your graveyard, you can revive. And then, when a monster effect is activated that includes effect that special summons the monster, banish one card from your hand or field so it can banish itself. Negate that effect if you do destroy that card. And then, during the end phase, if this card is currently banished, which applies if you banished itself, obviously, you can return one of your other banished monsters to the graveyard, which isn't super useful, but is nice. He's got really good stats too, 3k and 27. I like that. I'm still waiting for the Killer Tune support. The clip synchro needs to be good. I like you say I'm still waiting. I've been waiting for 5 years for my support. That's not true. We got Neff at some point, but this seems really weenie. So this is during your opponent's turn, you contribute this card. So we need to be choose to spec the other synchro summon. If only attributed for cost instead of banishing would be insane. Tribute for cost would be really cool. How's the new cards? We don't have new cards yet. Shotgun droplet, maybe. I'm thinking about it, but I also feel like we go for the normal summon. Kind of feels like High Wave King Caesar X Abao. Yo, 17 viewers makes me happy. Thanks for coming, everybody. This guy does nothing, right? Yeah, this guy does nothing. So we only care about this. So they didn't respond, and now we can droplet a little more efficiently. If they have a droll here, we're sad. We go for the ritual, I think. Oh, no, that was dumb. Unless I have the hard read. Hold. Oh, they just scooped. Okay, that was a horrible search, too. But they had nothing left. That was an awful search. Only thing they could have our hand trap and clip. Unfortunately, I have to sign off. The missus has finished showering and is coming to bed now. Good night from UK. That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming, Lousy. I'll see you soon. I mean, what can I say? When you play well, you're rewarded. I'm kidding. That was awful. I was so tunnel visioned. But I mean, to defend myself, if they had droll, that was the only good search. If they didn't have droll, I threw. Right. But if they had droll, we had thrust into purification. Like, that was kind of sick. What's the goal for today, 1000? For a rating or for subs? 20 viewers. Let's go. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. Leave a like, subscribe. Wow. Really, really good hand. I'm loving the called by in main. It's good versus Draco Tail as well, which I like. Was fun, even though I wasn't here long. I'll try to pop in more often. Yeah, join the Discord. Thank you very much. Old Drytron trick to drop it on res. Yes, that is a really cool tech. I don't do it as often as I should, but it's really interesting. We use this. They know we have mirror, but they don't know we have other stuff. Honestly, that could have even been something else, but we pick up a prayers here. 1K viewers? I'll take an average of 20 viewers. That would make me happy. $1,000. I'll take donations, but I'm not gonna make anybody. Deha stream, mad, good to see you. Curse in hand. Yeah, this is the second time in a row. I'd be very appreciative of any donations, but never a requirement for anybody. Money is tight. You gotta spend it carefully. Dracatail branded is tricky because they have Sanct to bounce their hand trap. Yeah, that's gross. Well, that's actually insane to bounce against Called By. That's so cool. That's a really cool tech. Hey, do you mind posting the Forbidden Crown playmat source link? I don't have the link, but if you just look up the new like regional season, you should be able to find it. I got the image from a Discord I'm in with some Yu-Gi-Oh friends. Sorry, Ding. Oh, I forgot to do the thing, but it doesn't really work. Oh, no, it would have worked. I forgot to do the thing. I could have done Ogdo combo here. That's funny. Oh, man, I messed it up. Oh, well. I guess we're just doing Mitsurugi. Our hand's pretty good, though. Ash Called By is pretty sick. I kind of like the tribute from hand, honestly. Get the search. We get the... Why does this title have Anti-Handtrap gang? I couldn't think of anything to write. And I was like, well, I could put that we're like doing Anti-Handtrap lines. That kind of makes sense. Not really. Leave me alone. We have two options here. We could tribute Curse here and then use Curse to tribute, which I like. Summon you. Yeah, I like that. It just gets the Curse out of our hand. Net same number of searches. So we've tributed. Who's been tributed already? Muro, right? No. Haba has. Ritual summon. Mirror. We aren't doing anti-handtrap lines. We're on Mitsu Ogdo. Clickbait, basically. I mean, yeah, you gotta get views on YouTube. I don't know what to tell you. It's just how this site works. Give me a break. Pick up a new prayers. Spec you. We could do an Abao, or we could just go like... We could just go SP. Or, you know what I mean, Mask. Or we could go Lizardos, but honestly, we don't have that many good draws. So I don't mind the Mask straight up. Keeping the Mura on board is kind of cool. Set 3. So this is basically just a pure Mitsu board that I've built by accident, because I'm bad. It's fine. Futsu has been tributed. Haba Curse for a rank 8 trust. Any hot banless predictions? I think... We could have used a prayers this turn just for the economy to get, but honestly, we don't have any other good like linked twos. I guess a Mondo is makeable in this list. Sorry, that doesn't make any sense. We could have made a Mondo. I don't love it. He's kind of redundant when you already have Futsu and prayers. So honestly, I'd rather just keep the hand rip on field. Right into an imperm targeting the mask. I really don't like that. But our hand might just be okay without that, to be honest. Let's tax them a card for it, so they're down to 4. I would take... Oh, would I take that? Habakiri banned for King is kind of cool, to be honest. Just ban Droll and Herald, and I'm cool with it. I don't know if you... Maxi to 4. I hate Droll. I think Droll should get banned. I think I agree with... Oh, double imperm. Oh, a Handtrap. I think I agree with the take that we ban Droll, and then if some formats suffer, we just deal with it. Reveal this card, then spec 1 Hecka Hands from your deck in defense position. That seems like a pretty good Ash. Each of the following effects once per turn. That seems like a good Ash. I don't want you summoning straight from your deck. Please ban Habakiri. I am also... I actually unironically don't like playing against Mitsurugi. I think it's kind of annoying. We need a shared ride Charmy. I don't want any more Charmy designs. Add a Hecka Hands. Then if you sent add a thing. I think that's fine. Also, please ban Featherstorm before Radiant Typhoon. Featherstorm isn't banned yet? Please don't hurt my Vanquish Soul support. I need this. I think K9 should take a hit. I hate Noroi, but I know Noroi is not going to get hit. I will draw a card and discard a card. I know it'll give them a body, but... Spec this card. So we know one of their guys... Bing bong. Yeah, we just let them have that because it just makes bodies. That's fine. We go Futsu. We plus. We ball. Honestly, I like Kusanagi before the others. I've been using the others, but Kusanagi keeps our deck more full, which I like. We want that in the grave, so we just want a guy, I guess. Yeah, we want a boy. What's your name on Discord? Honestly, ban Uzuna. Uzuna would not make sense. That'd be a bad ban. That's like the cool part of that deck. Haba, likely not. No, Haba's not going to get hit. Oh, Jacob's PK. That's so funny. I actually had no idea. My hand traps. I don't think Izuno will get banned. I wouldn't hate a Ripper ban, but that'd be kind of mean, I think. That'd be kind of harsh, honestly. I don't hate a Habakiri back. It's not any advantage. Izuna is based if you don't make Ripper. Yeah, I think Izuna's cool. I think Izuna's really cool. So I'm the only one that knew. Yeah, I had no idea. It's the cool part of that deck, but also the part of that deck people don't like. I think it's cool. I like the turn 0 interaction. Oh, the fusion's a contact fusion with a stolen monster. I didn't know that. That's funny. We'll go like... I guess we go Aramasa, and then we can clear this thing. Or we could just wait for its effect. Yeah, we could just wait for the effect to negate it, honestly. And hold the Murakumo even longer. I guess it depends on how sensible we're making these bans, because Habakiri to 0 is what should happen, but it's not gonna. I agree that it won't, so I'm not gonna predict it, but I think that'd be good. Ban Hound, K9's dead, trust. Just ban all the floodgates. Floodgates would be nice. Let's kill this thing. Let's put this in the graveyard, and then we just won't revive it, so that we have the board wipe locked and loaded on the Futsu. So we go 1... let's put this back in our deck. I like that. If no Ripper ban, limit Jokel. Just limit their consistency. Let's grab the mirror, and we won't special. All Floodgate except Cosmic Slicer. Cosmic. I think a Ripper ban... Not a Ripper. Or yeah, I think a Ripper... Oh, a Fenrir is annoying. I mean, we got to deal with it at some point, but they actually can't really deal with our stuff, and we can just tribute off. We can just tribute off their target, can't we? So let's just nip this in the bud before they get anywhere with it. We'll chain, and then we'll chain. So we'll tribute a reptile just so we don't lose it. Add, no, special. Yes. Kind of for no reason. Noroi should go to... Noroi is a nasty card. I do not like that design. Okay, they're on Hecka Hands, so we definitely want our back row removal. They're on Fenrir, so Peruli is kind of cool. I don't know that Retaliating gets anywhere versus them, so let's start with the obvious. These cards. You're good. I think Ash isn't good enough. I think this isn't good enough. And I like swapping out one Manju because we get an extra card. Is there anything I think we want? I think this looks good. Pre-prep and prayers to one. Prayers to one would be really interesting because obviously you use one of them for follow-up. You use one as extension and one as end piece. And I like the idea of limiting one. I think that's a realistic, like, thing to harm the deck. I think that might even be too much personally, but because it really, really hurts your consistency in the more pure builds. And I don't think the pure builds are the ones that deserve to be hit. Reveal this card, shuffle it, add a spell trap. That's fine. Yeah, his hand's not great, but I mean, the Fua is good. I like pre-prep to one because that's also future-proofing. I don't like it because it's annoying, but I think that'd be a fair... But, like, yeah, they are. Like, Mitsuyami does play pre-prep, doesn't it? Reveal this in your hand, shuffle it, and spec one. Okay, now we obviously Fua. I think punishing pure is the wrong take. I mean, it has been a year of Mitsu. You can't say it was taken before it's... No, but I'm just saying it hasn't been a year of pure Mitsu. We can agree. Yeah, prayers to one would be huge. They're going to summon from our deck. That kind of surprises me. Wow, these look so cool. Why do they have such a stupid name? These look so cool. Have we considered just eating Yummy? Get rid of it by consuming? That's a draw, brother. How base would it be if they got a search there? I definitely want... Snugs, good to see you. They're also releasing Mitsu in the legendary decks too. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think we're likely... Hekatonkari was such a cool name. I think a pre-prep hit would make sense from that angle of... Wow, they are going in. This searches. And I'm not calling them Hecka Hands because that is lame. Yeah, but the Mitsurugi cards are the problem. They're the ones... Yeah, okay. Mitsurugi cards are the problem. It's not pre-prep that's the problem. I agree with that. If a card is added, you can spec this card during your main phase. Rise Heart. So they're going to go for a rank 7. That's really interesting. Yeah, but I guess... Oh, we can nib them now. We just wait. I don't think their deck has an out for Nibiru. That's so funny that they summoned themselves into a nib. I wasn't even considering it because I just thought they'd pass. And then they went for Rise Heart. Just ban Herald, limit pre-prep. I don't hate that. I think that's kind of cool. Been a wild day, huh? Been catching up with the VODs while work's been busy. That's so awesome. Thanks, Snugs. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading much. I just kind of got bored with the game a little bit, but I'm excited to be back. New stuff coming, ban list coming. At least give it a corny name like Rock On or something. Herald, yeah, Herald 100% has to go. They have no Hecka Hands monster. We can't Storm anymore. But I mean... Oh god, we have an unplayable hand, I just realized. We drew so many cards. How is our hand unplayable? I mean, we fix it, but... Echidna is so cool. God, Echidna is so cool. Oh, I thought it was a droll. I was like, you serious? Gygus hits the board. That seems fine. Ooh, they do have a Heckin' Hand and Monster now. Let's try something a little classy. So we'll go send you. Oh, I can only send one. Just to get the curse in the graveyard to now threaten with the curse plays. And actually, I could have been so big brain if we kept... Oh, no, we have Storm. We have Storm. So if they negate this, we can Storm to force out the other. For Hire is funny. I hate that For Hire card text is, like, different. Killer Tune was such a peak name. I almost tried reading the cards, but then they ruined it. For Hire purposely messed up. Yeah, PSCT being ruined is so disgusting. I hate that so For Hire. I hate that so much. We are rep locked. So actually, I don't know how good this is, but it's at least threatening. No, it's actually, this is good because we can go Celine. That's very strong. Problem solving card text. It's basically the rules by which card text is written so that they all read and problem solve the same way. Problem solve meaning, how do you understand how a card interaction will work? So the average player, if you know the game well enough, should be able to read a card and figure out how it's going to work, even if they've never seen it before, which is really nice. It's the stuff like colons and semicolons for costs and activations, that kind of thing. We go the lizard. We use the lizard. We can put the Night Sword in our deck. Mess with their stuff for no reason. Oh, that's the shorthand? Yeah. Hecahands is such a stupid name, too. Hecatonkery? Yeah, I don't understand the problem. So instead of saying a for hire monster, it says a monster for hire as a joke. Imagine trying to figure out if Raikou targets or not. Yeah, like, what a nightmare. Okay. So now we go like bing bong. Just these three, I guess, right? There's no reason to get rid of the lizard. And then we can go bing bong. Target, target. Try to pop their back row. It says you can search one monster for hire instead of search one for hire monster. Yeah, it's gross. Type too slow. Okay. So now we do have to just... Oh, they took my guy. That's so messed up. We go you, tribute, you, effect. Okay, we can... Oh, no. Yeah, we can get out of this because we go prayers. And prayers basically guarantees we get the 2 spells. So we go like this, tribute, you. That's so annoying and rage baity. I need to pick this up. Skyfang Brigade is a pretty boring name. What is Skyfang Brigade? I don't know what that is. Take 8, spec. Then we go... Have we normaled? I don't think we have. We'll normal or summon you. And we'll go effect. Effect. Add... Oh, no, it doesn't really work. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Oh, they've ripped up my... Oh, no, we have Kusanagi, so... We could go, like, from deck first. Get mirror. Yeah, let's try this. Yep, there it is. And now if we haven't normaled, we're fine. If we haven't, I've forgotten. We have and I've forgotten. So it's not great. This is a permanent 0. Did they just set my thing? That's so annoying. So the best we can do is kill this. I wonder if I misplayed this turn or if that's just how this was going to go. We could get a Night Sword. What's OCG Ogdoadic? Abyss. Yeah, it's really good. No, I like Abyss. Abyss, it's a pun. They love puns. I like Abyss. I would have taken that. We could get a body here. I don't know how badly we need that. No, it's good. It's good. I think we pass. I think the droplet will keep us alive. Abyss sounds like a Pokemon name, to be fair. It rolls off the tongue better than Ogdoadic. Abyss. Yeah, because the names are cool. It was like Nile, Dregs of the Abyss, Naya, Dreg of the Abyss. It was really cool. Ogdoadic makes a lot of sense with the context of the archetype. Yeah, they are based on the Egyptian Ogdod, but I mean, how many people know that? Low-key, I like Runic better than Mistrune, no matter how much I play. Yeah, I think Runic is better. Are you an OCG player, Monarch? Yo, I was paying zero attention to the game. What happened? How did we pass? They had exit the top 3. Do your thing. We could just droplet now, but I think I'd rather wait for them to actually present a threat. They hit... Oh, that's so cool, Monarch. That's really cool. I think they had the spell negate, and we had no way to, like, stop them hitting our ritual spell. Unless I misplayed it, which is super possible. Okay, we're going for the snapper here. That's very irritating. So basically let them have a free monster. Oh, we just have to use it now. So go like send 1, send 2, I think. We could do send 3 just to be safe. Do I want to do that? These are kind of the same summon, Saji Kusanagi, if I'm honest. So let's do this just to make their attack points worse. Yo, we have Naya next turn, we're fine. No, Naya doesn't do anything. We've already done our Daybreak thing. Naya is literally useless. Is this Violet? Lavender Town, Violet Town. We're setting a card. Oh, of course. Could they could have made that even if yeah. Heck of Hands is bad, but I don't think there's any chance we live this turn. I was also worried that, is our curse gone? Well, there's nothing to search. Curse Naya, then what? Give them a free body? We have a couple guys. I don't know that they put the damage together, and if they don't, we have Storm to at least force out one thing, so we can at least force out the spell interaction. We need more Reptile card. The new 2 guys is mid. I don't know what 2 cards. Are we not on Lily? No, I haven't been on Lily in ages. I don't see really a point to that card when your Naya isn't a 1-card starter with it. My goat, thank you for coming. They actually are just feeding. Research for me. A little bit of deck thinning. We have used our Habakiri effect, so we are relying pretty heavily on our Kusanagi. Which card did they set again? Which trap is this? Oh, do we not know? I don't know if we know what that is. I'm pretty sure I should, though. Sorry, that was like a crazy whistle I just did. Oh, it's my ritual, isn't it? Isn't it? They're passing. They're passing. This guy's crazy. Okay. Once per chain, when a normal or quick play spell is activated, and if you do, unaffected by that activated effect. Okay, so he can protect himself. This guy doesn't do anything, right? If this card battles, neither can be destroyed during the main phase. If this card battles. Okay, so he can just become unaffected by a spell card. So we just hit their back row. That is a fake card. What is that? The Sky guy and the MST guy. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know why you're using that in reaction, but okay. Fusion summon 1 Heck of Hands fusion monster. Oh, cool. Tartarus. This looks like a field spell, but all right. Is that Kelzev? Yeah, it's Kelzev. I've never seen this guy. Except they called him Kurzerbs because they wanted him to be called Gersperms. This thing looks so sick. Xeno looks so cool. Yeah, those are the 2 worst cards in my extra deck. That is true. And then if this guy is destroyed, I can he can steal my stuff. Okay, so if he's destroyed, they can steal my stuff. So that just means I want to wait to board wipe them till I can... I went first. What a weird duel this has been. Oh, they stole my thing again. Once per chain. Oh my god. Give me that. Honestly, I don't want to drain stuff from my deck. I've never seen... He's really cool. I like that a lot. We should be careful, by the way. I'm pretty sure he steals Ame, we lose pretty much. Maybe. Daybreak's a thing. I kind of feel like we go Murakumo. Reptilian would be nice. I really like the synchro. So if we go Murakumo, wipe their board. Effect on that. They take Mura. What do we do about that? We can go Ritual. Okay, I'm running out of time. Let's go like this. We can go like SP, deal with that thing first. So we'll go Ritual here, I think. Can we pop the board, make him pay the tax, and spin it with Dyna? I didn't think of Dyna. I was thinking of somebody else. But we go from hand, summon you, tribute from hand. We haven't used Mirror yet. Ooh, we don't have a great way of doing this. Let's go. It doesn't really matter. This. I'm running out of time. Effect. Prayers. And then we go. Yeah, Mondo's really nice. I like that a lot. Get rid of you. Put you back. That's actually sick. Okay. This is really jank, but this is so janky. What the... And we can still ritual summon from deck. 3. So if we go like this. Oh no, I tributed by accident. Ah, I suck. Adamitsu. Summon a guy. I suck so bad. This has been tributed already. Sure. That's so annoying. I'm so awful at this game, dude. I just am low on time, so I'm panicking now. Summon. We have Curse. Curse could tribute you for a card. It doesn't do anything, though. Snapper could come out for a little more damage. Don't care about that at all. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. I was running low on time. Win with prayers. Oh, yeah. Battle phase. Well, no, we couldn't have, because I already tributed Mura, which is maybe a misplay. So, I mean, that's not to say that's a perfect line. We could go Mask. That seems kind of good. We go Mask, and then we have this to bring out the Futsu. It's fine. It's Hecka Hands. Yeah, I think we're okay. This is true. You are playing against a bad deck. I just misplayed that. I'm sorry. Streaming is hard. Game is hard. I think we're okay, because we have some pretty sick links out, but that was sloppy. Very sloppy. Reveal this card, shuffle, then add a Hecka Hand spell trap. I need to play more TCG. I don't know half of these cards. Sometimes you're just better than them. TCG is fun, man. Hopefully Banlist makes it more fun. Add a Hecka Hands. Set a spell trap. Sure. I'm so sorry if that was loud. I was just drinking coffee and I don't know how noticeable it was. Probably very. Unicorn is really annoying. We know their other card, right? It's that Ibtel, reveal, spec a guy. So now would be a good time to go Mondo. Oh, if we go Mondo into Mura spec, we can just lock them out of the duel, I'm pretty sure. If this card is specialed, yep. Destroy, good, that's my extra deck. There are no good hand spell traps. Oh, it's all the monsters that are good. And now they're at a point where we can just tax them on whatever they try to do. Tax them, and then if we have to, mask. Banish, draw one, discard one. That is so fine. Was this bait? Negate. No, the monsters are okay, I feel like. They discarded for resolution. Effect. If this card is sent to the graveyard, target a hack of hands in your graveyard, special it. Oh? Hold. What are we targeting? During the main phase, excavate. We could SP here. Do we need to do that? What's the fusion mats? Let's chill. Because it's possible they put this in defense and they rip nothing. Does it have to go to defense, actually? Specialist card? No, they don't have to. So this could have been attacked to beat over the mask. They are using it. Okay. They did get monster. Unfortunate. If this were an attack, they'd be in a much better position, I feel like, but whatever. I guess they're low on life, so they're scared. They've been putting everything in defense, to be fair. This is fun. This shouldn't be as close as it is, maybe, but I'm enjoying this duel. We are moving to battle phase. Do I want to let them go to battle phase? The other guy searches spell traps, right? So even if they fuse, I think I'd rather have... I think we allow this. We have Murakumo. They can search back row, but if you control it, target one spell, return it, fusion summon. Oh, I lose. I'm so dumb. I'm actually so stupid. I don't have the life points. Don't they kill you? Yeah, they totally do. 100%. That's exactly what'll happen. Very funny. Swap. This is 12, not 11. Nib seems good, actually. I think it's a droplet we don't necessarily need. Oh, God. That was funny. We lost one duel. Hang on. I get to go first. I kind of want Perulia. No, I'm thinking of our last match. We could even thrust over drop. Gets us into imperms, which are a little more cost effective. Is there another card we'd rather? I like Nib versus their deck. Their deck seems to just like run headlong into it. Droll seems really good. No, I like this. First. Hello? What is that hand? We actually just lose now. Droll me, I dare you. Oh? Special summon this card? Hang on. They just actually kept me in the game by putting a monster on the board? Look at during your main. Are they just putting this on the board for no reason? Are you serious? Is Manju that good in Mitsurugi? Genuine question. I really like it. It's my favorite. This is actually so funny. They watched me do this, like, same thing. Oh my god, we're getting away with murder, chat. Never punished. I like Manju because it can get ritual spell or ritual monster. You keep saying okay and pure. I think it's just okay. We can even clear their stupid thing. So we go summon from hand. And we go... There's no reason to go Ogdo from here, but we go like Trib. I've never messed up a Tellarlight. Oh my god, Tellarknight line. I don't think it has anything to do with pure or not. I don't understand that personally. We just need more starters in a deck this big, and I think the deck has to be this big. So that's kind of where you end up with it. We could go like Mirror, Summon Futsu, Tribute Aaron. I want to get this down first because Aaron gets us a free card if we get him on the board. And then we go like Aaron. Has Haba been tributed? No. We go like Aaron for these two. Haba, Revive. Add a Mitsurugi card. No, of course. And then we can either go Prayers. Prayers is more extension. We don't need extension, do we? If we just go Purif, we get another search from here. It doesn't actually matter, does it? Spec. And then Ritual from deck. This is so funny. Actually, never punished. Summon on res. 1, 2. Kill your guy. We effectively just hand ripped them a card. And on res, we will use our Aaron to search a card because a monster left their field by... I was going to say by card effect, but actually just left their field. And for a search, we can pick up... I kind of like just doing Anaya, if I'm honest. And then from here, we just go like... Oh, we are rep locked. We could go for a Lizardos, honestly. I actually don't hate that. Do I think a draw is better than having these up? Let's go like this. And then we can go, we don't need this. We already have one. Okay, didn't get us anything, but it's fine. Set. I think Echidna is a must. I'm not saying people aren't on it, but if they're not, they gotta be. We pass. Legit, cut the Ogdo engine down to 2 Daybreak and a Naya and play almost pure with like Radiant Typhoon and a bunch of quick plays, and it felt okay. It gets you to Abao with the draw. That is kind of cool, Snugs, but I like Ogdo. I want to play as much as I can. It's just we have no good... I just keep the 3 Stooges on the board. Yeah, I could see that. Fenrir is so annoying. I hate Fenrir here a little bit. I like the draw, though, because we have so many good draws. We have, like, Droll and stuff. Do I allow the search of this Fenrir? I think so. I also like the Ogdo stuff, but I wanted to experiment. No, that's fair. I think you can't know what works and what doesn't if you don't do stuff like that. Nice. What did they search? It was Fenrir, right? Yeah. Oh, it was Unicorn. I mean, we have to respond to that. Tribute a Reptile. I won't add. I will special. And we'll special a Kusanagi as discussed. 1, 2, get back Prayers, love it. Get Ritual, sure. Spec, yes. There. Thing is, when you board wipe, they're just going to slam another down. They are, but now they're not going to do another Fenrir, which I couldn't have known, but... What do the big dog does do again? Nothing. Low-key forgot, but I could have sworn they were pretty good. If they were pretty good, people would play them. Spec a heck of hands. That's fine, because then we just let them summon and then we clear it. So the Royals, Queen and King, Aaron and Amicia, they punish your opponent for interacting with the other level 8s with Curse and Alert. But that's so reactive and specific. Curse is part of combo. Aaron hand traps and adds a guy. Yeah. Aaron I really like, although I know there are people that aren't a fan of him. We have enough cards. I don't mind going for like the kind of defensive attack modulation, and I want them to spec off the Gygus before we Murakumo. There's a nib. I think this is a good place to board wipe. Aaron will get us a card, and this can be from Grave too, which is really cool. It doesn't have to be from decks. You can do this. You can use Aaron's get card under draw, which I like. I wish Incantation Chalice had a quick play effect. We could negate this entirely, but I don't really fear a rank 7. I blinked. He normal summoned the nib. No, he got my nib off of oh, he already had another Fenrir. Look at your opponent's extra deck. He got my nib off the top of the deck with Gygus. Gygus lets you put a guy on board. I agree with that, Mad. I like Nephilibus. Why your boards look so fair? Bro, I did that combo totally out of my butt. You should be impressed with me. Little Knight, okay, interesting. That does not seem like a high priority target to me, but... Oh yeah, it's the Steelio Girl deck. Does this thing target? I kind of want a Purification this, if I'm honest. I really don't want that around. I think we do. Trib. Negate, destroy. Effect. Effect to Ash block. It's so late, but... It's kind of gross how many cards you can recur. Alright, can I convince you to cut the Fiendsmith engine that we never use? Oh my god, that's a... Why did they hold Raigeki for their whole life? Were they waiting for the Purification to go away? That was crazy. They got me. No, I like the Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith is so good. I wish the 10s were easier to play without Snake Rain or hard drawing the Nunu Naya. Yeah, the problem is if they were like a modern ritual card in that they had a way to actually hit the grave on their own organically, I would play them. But the fact that they're just stranded in your hand, like you have to prayers them or something, like that's so whack. If we had Neff here, that would go so hard. Just saying. I see it. We like summon from grave. Bing bong. Clear you because we don't need any cards. Yeah, okay. Okay, so 1,000 years of Mitsu. Kevin, let's go. I was considering, if we do cut Fiendsmith, I would do it considering I was thinking about playing a bigger canine engine. The thing is, I don't even know what you're saying, Mad. So good it never makes the end board. It does, it does. I made it every time at locals the other night, where I got first place. 2-1 is first place because there were so few people, but don't worry about the details. It's an anti-droll play because we have such a bad time in the droll. Aaron kind of fulfills that in a way as well. But I think another way to do it would be to go like a canine engine. I just don't know that because it'll take up more main decks, but it would also be kind of a non-engine thing. So if we have any recommendations for like a canine engine as non-engine, I would consider cutting Fiendsmith because I would need the room for that. I play Neff and Ogdo Mitsu Man because I can't give it to the opponent. Because I can give it to the opponent off Summon Sorceress. Let's turn Ogdo Ritual Monsters into Megaliths for reptiles. Noroi is Mitsu combo. Yeah, but Noroi is like $20, so I can't. I'm not doing it. Got 5th out of 4 people. K9 Mitsu Ogdo is hot. It sounds cool. It sounds fun. But I'm worried about our draw matchup. That's what the Fiendsmith stuff is for. And whether or not you like the extra deck space, Also, I need Link Spider. I hate not having that card. Because Link Spider at least gives us a Hail Mary Lizardos play if we only have... Did I not make... Oh, it's right there. If we only have Naya, we can at least go for a Hail Mary Lizardos to draw into something. Which is dumb, but I like to have the option. K9 can sometimes beat draw by nature of just make Ripper first. Yeah, but how would me... I guess we just... If we ran enough, but I might... I've got all 3 engines in full. We're going... Oh my god, these hands. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you. Thank you. You could just play 3 Izuna, Lupus, Ripper. No. What I'm saying is I want to play a bigger engine. I want to see it more often. Our deck is too big because I want to play Werewolf, I think. Oh, Lord. Unaffected by active effects except they're once per turn. Oh, my God. We just have to draw into draw, right? Because I want to play Werewolf. Werewolf is so good. What's that field? This is the Gimmick Puppet FTK field spell. FTK deck. Ash it and pray. Welp. I think I should have ashed that, chat. Is this on field or just ever? Unaffected by... Okay, cool. So lucky. We might draw into Droll. Can that save us, or does that not help? I mean, like that? Does Droll save us, chat? That's what I was hoping for. Ideally, I think you need Noroi. The rest of the cards struggle to make Ripper before potential Droll. Oh, because you just go normal Noroi, and then you have a Ripper, basically. Ash Rogue Doll. Have we seen Rogue Doll yet? I'm so confused. A friend of mine plays K9. He runs 3 Izuna, Lupus, Jokol, Lantern. Wow, that's a weird engine. 10 pipe for turn 1. Oh, my stream is mad delayed, my bad. No, it's not your fault. Gimmick Puppet. Okay. Do we draw this? Does draw work? The field spell? Yeah, I know. What do you mean the field spell? It's been like an hour. I can't do the field spell now. You could run 1 force release in the side and a werewolf. I like that. But what I'm saying is you don't see it that often if you don't play more K9s. Okay, does Droll stop this deck, chat? Does Droll stop this deck? I need to know. If it does, I'm going to use it. Does Droll save me? You always ash the field. Why are you telling me that now? I hear you. It's too late. It can. Probably. Depends. Okay, we're using it. I mean, to be fair, they get a battle phase too, so we're super dead. Yeah, Droll. I should have ashed this. My bad. My bad. I'm not used to just losing because you don't ash one innocuous search. I remember winning against this. I even summoned Rika Teardrop to show my dominance. I remember playing that card. Good times. Oh, it's turn 2. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay, we're going first. Oh boy. Do I really need thrust? Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I need it that bad. This deck loses to any interaction ever. Wait, was that turn 2? Yeah. DD Crow beats Gimmick Puppet. Okay. Another crazy low starter hand. That was the biggest hit from losing King of the Fairlamps for sure, was that we just had crazy consistency losses. Adamitsu, yes. Yo, etch the field spell. Okay. I'll do that. The good news is, if we can get off the ground from here, we have a lot of interaction for stuff like field spells because of Abao. So we're gonna go full. We're gonna go for the full Ogdo. Always happy to help. I do really like this line where we go for the Ogdo stuff this way. I think it's really cool. Okay, so then it's mirror, spec. Oh no, we can't do it. We don't have the... Oh, hello? Oh, I'm so bad. Oh my god. Someone help. Dude, I'm so bad. I forgot my own line. We could normal summon. Actually. I think we're actually going to do that. I don't think Nib helps us. Effect. So then we can get the Futsu spec. And then we can go like summon Futsu, tribute this, put in defense. And then do I want like a mask here? I love this line. Proceeds to mess up the line. About such a cool card. Glad it exists. Oh man. So sorry. Yeah, it's just been too long since I practiced, because prayers is how you get the second 4, obviously. So, duh, that wouldn't work. There needs to be a different way to do things. Don't worry, I mess up the lines constantly. My bad. This is a sad end board. Yeah, I agree. This is a sad end board. We could make a mask. I think we could make a mask. I think we do that because I think SP is important to our stuff. All our stuff's in circulation. But no, this is sad. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Widow Anchor. I mean, what are you gonna do? They're playing a weird deck with garbage cards like Widow Anchor. Oh look. Rogue Doll. Spec both, blah blah blah. So we go bing bong. We're on Widow Anchor. I guess. I frickin' guess. My body is a machine that turns full combo into a maybe SP. Yeah, that was dumb. My bad. I'm very stupid. Becomes sent monsters. How does the actual FTK work? Spec this card by discarding. You banish this card. Your opponent cannot target gimmicks with card effects. That does not matter at all. They're gonna make an 8. Do we just stop them making an 8? Destroy. Droplet. Okay. So save the trap or that. Add this. Okay, we did it. Okay. The comeback. We literally have to stop them. So targeting is no good. These are no good. These are no good. So Me when I choose to hand loop myself for 3. IP was all we needed. IP threw them off. And also they're playing Widow Anchor for some godforsaken reason. Okay. I think Retaliating Sea, but do they even have any... They do. But does that matter? Do they care about their graveyard, chat? Retaliating Sea do anything? Sea is not that great, but you can do it. It does something at least, but maybe not worth, actually, the more I think about it. Keep the Manju. I guess we just do this out of desperation. Or we... They can't do it without Grave. I don't think. They do care a lot about the graveyard, but they can pop it. Oh, sure. They can pop it. I need to make a decision. I think that's going to have to be good enough. Also, you have to wait for the rank up. Oh, it doesn't matter. We drew Imperm, so we just lose. And they're doing that. Okay. They made me start. What? I don't need to stop them. They made me start. This keeps happening on stream lately. These people don't want to win. What? They're gonna get a draw, but I mean, like, okay. We could even go, like, summon from deck, tributing this. Does dude have Drip Goku? Yeah, he does. Wouldn't it be nice to have some sort of built-in FTK? Ptolemaeus. He's so... What? I'm so confused. We could summon from deck, tribute this, get a guy, effect. No, let's do the full thing. Summon from hand, trib. They get the draw, so they're up 1 card. Summon from deck. Summon. Effect. So we go mirror. Mid-range gimmick puppet. Yeah, I'm so confused. Tribute. Add. Okay, good. We have guys in grave. Add Futsu. Take 8. Summon a guy. So I think first we go... First it's Abao. So we go... No, I already committed to it. I have to. I'm so rusty. This is so frustrating. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, I don't even have the right cards. Do I? No, I can't use this. What is happening, dude? I'm so cooked. He messed up my siding. He actually did it. He didn't take the summon. That's interesting. I mean, I just wasted those card interactions, but okay. It kind of all turns out the same if I'm honest. We have a lot of materials. Yeah, we did take out Fiendsmith. We did. My bad. Sorry. I'm so bad. I'm so unk-brained. Holy. And that was the wrong place to put those cards. Okay. Oh boy. Your boy's struggling. Fraudsmith. Yeah, no kidding, actually. We go Abao. Where is he when you need him? Dude, he's nowhere. Bro is nowhere. We can get Night Sword. So we can go like 1, 2. Ritual. Ritual from Grave? That's annoying. No, Night Sword's in my hand. I guess just summon from hand. Because we have ritual summon from hand. No, it has to be. Oh yeah, we get Night Sword 2 tokens, 8. That's actually very funny. You. Oh my god, so many draws for them. I'm so dumb. 1, 2. And then we just go like mask. So I've given them 100 draws when I just didn't need to. We set a card. Do we use the Abao revive? I don't think so. I'm fine with this. This is why we got to remove Fiendsmith. Where is he at when you need him? Just removed. Okay, this again. Hand rip self 3. Here we come. Just 1. Okay. That's interesting. It's not really a bad end board. No, this is pretty good except for the droplet. Oh my god. Destroy spell traps. Jesus Christ. What is this deck? No, I don't think they lose to this, dude. We're like, they're on the most disgusting jank I've ever seen, and we're just getting slaughtered by it. Because I was so thrown. I mean, it's not really a bad end board at all. It's like, oh my god. Really? I hate Sky Striker. I hate Sky Striker so much. Okay. That was cool. That was super cool. I really like that. I mean, that I don't know if you did that as a joke, but that aged really well, Code. That's very funny. Of course, they started Field Spell. I mean, they did draw a card. Like, they had a crazy... I gave them 100 cards. Part of that's on me. I just was inting. I was so thrown. Yeah, my bad. I think that was winnable, and I suck, so we lost. Which is sad. Anyway. K9 cards. Remove this. This. Okay, let's play some K9 stuff. I want to play Werewolf. I need to play Ripper, obviously. I want to play Release. I don't know where it goes. 1, 3. You can normal summon this card. You can reveal this card when level 5. Special. Target one engrave. Okay, so Noroi really is... Yeah, Valon. Isn't Valon... That's not how you spell it. Isn't Valon just Book of Moon? Like, is that useful? Okay. K9. Noroi is pretty necessary. I know Noroi is expensive, but at least do some testing with it. Yeah, but I don't want to buy it. Dude, I'm so broke right now. I have no money. If you're playing Valon, you should play Zeus. Book is crazy. Is there a bridge between the two engines? Right, so I got K9 Mitsu Ogdo at 50, but it's super messy and I haven't got any lines, but I'll DM you my list. Okay. How do they bridge, by the way? I thought that got banned, to be honest. What's the searcher? And is it like... What is the bridge? Not just yes. Isn't it just so Yugioh draw 4? River Stormer, search Magic Key Ritual? What? What crazy nonsense are you talking about? That sounds insane. Into this guy? Oh, reveal it to search Habakiri. Oh. Ashlon. That's not how you spell it. This guy, Ashland? Oh my god, this is so jank. Why do we even need the level 8 Earth? Wait, not this thing? I'm so confused. This guy. This Link. Why aren't we just playing this? You can reveal a ritual monster in your hand, add a ritual monster with a different type and attribute. Oh, so you need a Garnet to make Ashland work. But that still seems worth considering. I don't know how no one's ever brought this up to me. No, I don't like Yugioh 4 and Prey. I don't really like doing the magic key thing, though, if I'm honest. River Stormer searches magic key ritual. Then you make Ashland and reveal it for Habakiri. Oh my god, that's so many steps. No, I don't want to do that. You need the level 8 Earth ritual. That's so jank. Oh my god, I hate that. Okay, let's focus on the canine part for now. Also, we're at 60 cards. Jesus, help me. Don't need. Yeah, but the Garnet is a soft brick because you just need 2 monsters and then Ashline reveal it so it's not dead in hand. Yeah, that's fair. This is too many cards, though, now. So Yugioh draw 4 it is. I mean, we don't even have the bodies to make Saryuja off our current canine engine, do we? Because Noroi summons Izuna, and that's just 2 guys. Maybe Izuna is just what we do? I like Forced Release, though. I really like that card. I sent you my list to have a mess about with. Are you UK as well? That was... Except DM. That was very suspiciously European sounding, and I like it. 50 cards. I see. You've cut down on a lot of that stuff. You don't have the droplet either. We could try with that droplet. I would like to cut a few more cards from here. You can run Jax if you don't like Valon. Yeah, I'll run. This is a pop, right? No, I'll take the Book of Moon. That seems fine. Maybe we side this too. As a going first card? Or is this kind of like... No, let's try with the Forced Release in. And then we'll go like down maybe a Nibiru just to have them. Do you play Rush Duel? No, Rush Duel isn't in America where I live, so I don't really get to interact with it. Is there anything else we want to move to the side? I like the Purification. Is Mitsutrap needed? I think Mitsutrap is really good. Let me see that quick play spell one more time. Feels win more with a little bit. I disagree. I think it's really, really strong. I think it's part of the reason to play Mitsurugi is having such a strong searchable. Let's get one more card on our side and we can try this. 5,000 bricks, 0 problems. This isn't that many bricks, is it? I guess our canine stuff is kind of bricky, but we can always just normal summon it, can't we? The release is bricky. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a very similar ratio of bricks to our last build with the Fiendsmith stuff. 5. This is very similar. But maybe the forced release should be in the side then. Zombie vampire. We don't really want to make rank 8s, but I mean... There's also nothing I necessarily want to cut. I guess I like Access, but he's the least valuable. Oh, yeah. I mean, if that's what we're going to say, bricks. If only we had code fee, we could search Yajiro and Jokal it out. That's so funny. What does Beat Cop do? Beat Cop is a fiend for Abao. You need a fiend. And actually, if we're going to play Spider, We should probably just be on Unicorn again. I just wanted to try the other card. I need a side deck card. I guess just this for now. Okay, let's try this, though I'm scared it'll be horrible. Fun stream. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you. Leave a like if you haven't. We have won so many dice rolls. I mean, as far as hands go, that's pretty good. What do we even start with? I guess Noroi, right? God, this is the best hand ever. Wow, this is actually disgusting. Now they've used a monster effect as well. Spec Izuna, whom I love. Izuna effect. Oh, we actually have options. Send Dupis. Happy to be here. It's a good distraction from the cold. This hand is crazy. We could even Lupus here, although I don't think we actually need to. And he gives us the hand look. So actually, we do want a Lupus, right? Summon. And then send a card to the graveyard. Look at their hand. Thrust, Thrust, Accession, Grappa. Thrust, Thrust, Accession, Grappa. So we don't even need to Ripper, but it's a really good card versus them. Oh my god, this is so gross. So we'll add an Izuna, and we'll set a Forced Release. And this is a hand rip on Summon of Werewolf as well. You could have Noroid? Did I miss the Noroi? Or Ripper at Izuna for follow-up too? Yeah. You already won withdrawal. Yeah, it is Dark World. Am I missing something or are we good? Fiendsmith could never. Yeah, but I don't have to pay $60 more. I bought the Izunas already. Wasn't that enough? Well, we really don't need our Ogdo stuff here. That's kind of sad. Oh, they do not want to play with us. No, I said it before you did. Okay, the stream delay feels like it's bigger than it used to be. Not gonna lie. No, you did it right. Okay, good, good, good. Noroi should have summoned Jokul. We're not playing Jokul. Mitsu K9 is crazy. I love this deck. I wish Ogdo was a bigger... Oh, wow, we've won so many dice rolls. I wish Ogdo was a bigger playable archetype. This hand is horrible. Because then you could do, like... why am I tempted to pass? You're not playing it? Why would we play Jokul? I'm so confused. I'm confused. What's the Jokul for? Is that how you get the Saryuja? I don't understand. I don't know K9 lines at all. I'm still confused with Sky Striker Gimmick Puppet. I kind of feel like we just pass on this, to be honest. That seems awful, but I mean, our hand is horrible, so. So what's the line? It's Noroi, summon Jokul, Jokul, search. Then what? You can also summon off Noroi, then Jokul, search Izuna. How are you summoning the Izuna? Droll just cooks this deck, right? You kind of needed to search the lanterns to search a spell. Oh, I see. I see. 2 Saji is not it. What does this have to do with how many Saji I have? This is exactly why I play 2 Saji. So that I can Habakiri 1 from deck still. Ugh. Okay, now we're in trouble. Diva. Oh boy, what does that other guy do? Discard 1 card, waters become 7s. If this card is sent to the graveyard, spec 1 level 4 from your deck. All these you cannot spec except waters. I don't even know where to ash this, to be honest. Ban called by. I think called by should probably go, yeah. Send for cost. Add an Atlantean card. Forget that we drew called by thrice this stream. Yeah. Well, I that doesn't make me think it shouldn't be banned. I think it should still go. I mean, you play good cards, right? We're playing talent. That card was at 3 for a while. That was crazy. What were they thinking? Yeah, ban called by. Playing Canine with a bigger engine, I prefer to summon Izuna and send Jokel, and then we Ripper, because in Mitsu we rely on that Ripper negate, and then add Lantern to res Jokel. Save me, Nib. I need you, Nib. Surely we'll draw the Nibiru that we cut one of. I gotta read that again, Snugs. Playing Canine with a bigger engine, I prefer to summon Izuna and send Jokel, and then we Ripper, because in Mitsu we rely on the Ripper negate. Summon Izuna and send Jokel. How are you... I'm sorry, I'm confused. How are you getting the Jokel out? He's reviving the barrier statue. You're cooked. Not if I nib before then, but I doubt we'll get to do that. Lantern. Deha hates Ray. Honestly, I think talents should be 3 or 0. I get it's supposed to be grab it off of thrust, but having it at 1 means it's so much worse. It is sackier. I don't like that it's sackier. I agree with that. I also don't think cards being accessible just for thrust is a good idea. I actually... Yeah, 3 or 0. I think I agree with that, Monarchy. I don't think we need more going first cards. I think the main deck is already built for going first. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're dead. Talents to 1 just force people to play the correct amount in... Nah, when it was at 3, you played 3, brother. Are you serious? I hate, though, like, 1 of 40... In 41 cards, playing 1 talent was, like, so weird to me. I don't know why the statues are around. Okay, that's fine. We get to go first again. Which means we don't need these. Do I want any of these cards? I don't really think so. Don't need this, don't need this. I think that's a fine swap. So in Mitsu Canine, I'd go Noroi, special summon Izuna. Izuna send Jokel. Then we make Ripper. Ripper add Lantern. Lantern summon Jokel. Yeah. Okay, I see it. Dude. Again with the pre-prep with the mirror, by the way. And they're going to have an imperm and I lose. Oh my god. Yeah, no kidding. I don't count mirror as a brick, but I mean... King of the Pharaoh Limps, I miss you for consistency. Now they're going to rip my nib. Okay, I'm not sitting through that. Okay. So we need so many more cards though. No, I don't like it. It's too many cards. It's too much commitment for the bit. Play 2 mirror at this point. It's like a 2% chance to see it. It's just like sometimes you get unlucky. I don't like this. This is too... Canine is too good, you know? Canine is, like, too useful. Although, I am considering playing the Izuna Handtrap engine, but if we do that, it does gum up our deck with more bricks, so I probably would remove something. Izuna is not searchable by any, like, extra deck means, is it? Crossout and talent are fair enough. Hate called by. No, they do the same thing. They're the same problem. With Ashline and the Magic Key, is also combo. Crossout should go too. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Yeah, I mean, the problem with talent, called by, and crossout is they all do the same thing in that they make going first too easy when going first is already too easy. I seeing the Black Rose deck. Yeah, maybe we'll play some Genesis. I've been wanting to finish that deck up. I had Lines use Alien Virus. I haven't played the Alien stuff in a long time. You could do that instead of Abao, I guess, with the Canine stuff. That'd be kind of cool. We could be playing into Droll here, but... goated. Stupid minigame. They scooped. I don't even know what they're on. What the heck? Okay, going second. Don't need. Don't need. Could be Draco Tail, so could be nice, honestly, but... Going second. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Bing bong, bing bong. We could even go Perulia. Perulia seems greedy. Or maybe it's not. Yeah, we don't know what they're playing. Perulia seems greedy. Also, Ash seems better than Imperm. Do we hit Ash then, since it's not a hand trap anymore? I like Ash Blossom personally, and I hate Mulch Armies, so I really want it around, even though the minigame is dumb. They probably bricked. Canine with Alien Lock sounds disgusting. Canine with Alien Lock sounds fun. Yeah, that sounds fun. I agree. I would try that. I'm now tempted. This is such a horrible artwork. I hate this card artwork. Spec 1 from your deck. Also, you cannot spec for this a turn. Okay, we at least get a cycle off this. If they called by this, we're fine. They're ashing. That's fine. I think Droll's probably better anyway. Droll makes it so they don't get access to their back row. Yeah, that's really good. What if we make the new alien support really good in exchange of banning Alien Lock? I would be fine with that. Did they just search? Oh, I was like, did they just search Super Poly? That was so scary. Get out of my way. I would be fine with that. I don't love that we do a floodgate. It's just like the only good thing repped. Oh my god. Remember we were talking about, chat? This is why Crossout is a bad design. What a stupid game this is. Fua, no. Droll, no. Okay. I just want to interact with you. If we get just Echidna on turn 1 with some good support, I don't know what that means. My only defense for Crossout is that it's really funny in the mirror. Crossout is funny in the mirror, but that almost is also... I think that's also gross, because then it just rewards the person going first even more in the mirror match, which going first is already better. Did we just lose? Yeah, we definitely lose this now, but I want to see what happens. DDD Wise King Solomon. Imagine creating cards to make the already strong turn 1 even stronger. Yeah, actually. I mean, that's what every new card is, to be fair. That's what like every archetype is. It's like, oh, for this deck, you're supposed to go first. It's like, really? Tenpai's like the only one where you don't do that. And people hated that deck. I'm people. Like, can we have an in-between between a going second deck being an FTK/OTK and being horrible? Like, is there any middle ground between these two things? Between god-awful and, like, one card lethal every time? There has to be some kind of common ground. I cannot believe. Wait, pray he makes a misplay. I mean, he's a DDD player. He's either, like, roided out on his spreadsheet, or he just picked up the deck and he's furiously rewinding a video. Mikanko? Mikanko's bad though. Mikanko's unplayable. And also, one of the better builds of Mikanko was a going first, like, Acid Golem lock. Komani makes new cards to play under 3 hand traps. They're going to end on Caesar, Zeus, hand effect negate, Deus Machinex, and Siegfried, spell trap negate. Yeah, that sounds horrible. But it's funny. This one is Whammon. That's so funny. I didn't even have time. I didn't even have time to read that message, Zoroark. You can still win with Droplet? How? You need to get the Roz Balls. Roz Balls is like bad and everything else, and I kind of need my normal summon in this deck half the time. We're on Manju because we're a normal summon deck. It was on accident, my bad. Shut up. I saw that had Gem Knight in it. I know you're censoring something. I'm on to you. I can view deleted message. I'm the streamer. It's, what did it say? It said, I feel Gem Knight is a good example of a going second OTK. Yeah, Gem Knight is pretty fair because it doesn't do that much ignorant stuff. It has a negate, which I don't love, but I think is reasonable going second. Having a negate is fine. And the fusions aren't that good. You just make a bunch of them. Never believe a word out of Code's mouth. That was actually so sus. That's so funny. I can tell it was by accident because he was glazing Gem Knight. And I know Code's all for that Gem Knight propaganda. What could our top deck possibly... That's so funny that have the both Caesars, by the way. Oh, okay, we're just using it for the Gilgamesh. Mikanko is a fun engine. I like Mikanko. Why does no one ever believe me? Boy who cried wolf when no one listened. You are Usopp. I like Mikanko. That was a deck I was playing a few years ago. Like a blind second thing. It just... my build wasn't very good. Yep, this is exactly what Code said would happen. Mikanko Ogdo, surely. The new support is so fun. I was ready for the new support. I just don't know when it's coming. A really good Gem Knight player will ruin anyone's day. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. So... I need to negate all of these, don't I? Okay, that's so good that they're letting us get this far even. Grab this. In before they draw me. Okay. So we go like this. Tribute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we only have 3 negates, so... We're gonna have to leave... Oh. Add a Mitsu. Add. Take 8. Summon. Chain 1. Chain 2. Mikanko Xyz wins everything instantly, which is pretty neat. Is Mikanko Xyz lethal on its own? And as an engine to get a snatch steal on your opponent's turn. Mikanko is cool. Yeah, Mikanko is cool. Okay, we're getting a bunch of cards here. So, mirror. Now we're in business. So now we go ritual. Summon from hand. Caesar. Droplet. Bing, bong, bong. I could give up the mirror. It limits us a little bit, but I think I have to do it this way. Because otherwise they have negates in places I really don't want. They have a trap. Oh my god. Okay. That was cool. That was a good interaction. Yeah, Xyz is lethal on an open board and after like a single lava golem or kaiju. The new spell is 1 card into 12,000 damage. It just dies to every hand trap. I think that's fair. I think if it's lethal on its own, it should die to hand traps. So, out. Huh? It's okay. Is there anything I really want? Not really. I guess retaliating is kind of cool. Retaliating could be really good versus them. Has anyone tried a blind second Hecka Hands? No, nobody has tried Hecka Hands. Dude, what are these hands I'm getting? I'm starting to think we just don't have enough starters. We'll run some consistency math after this. Plays a Dark Contract face up. That's an insult to all blind second decks. Hey Noodles, how are you? Don't remind me of that stupid tweet. It's funny. Target 1. If you do spec 1, also you cannot spec. And then does this have like a floating? If this card in the monster is destroyed, do we just... I don't think we ash. I think we wait. Could be a mistake, but I would like to ash back row. Jam, you're obsessed with that one guy. Good to hear. It is so hecka over. Retaliating is bad against them. It's a trigger only with activations, not effect. Add a Dark Contract from deck to hand. Ash or don't. I feel like Droll is so good. I wanna Droll them. Your tiny seed is nothing? Well, it's good that we didn't draw it then, but that's good to know. My bad. I just hate Ash the first thing you see, but I do agree that seems to be correct. I meant Ash the Dark Contract with Zero King. Yeah, I could see that because it summons from deck. That's fair. That's the best one to Ash. That's fair. That's fair. Why I have a feeling it's... I have a feeling it's the Trevor guy. What is... I do not understand what we're talking about. Yeah, the biggest problem with losing Kotfi was we lost Naya as a 1-card starter. We lost Nunu as a 1.5 card starter. Although I don't think we were doing that for a while. Losing Naya as a 1-card really was like huge, actually. I took for granted how often we were doing that. My best friend plays DDD. We've played like 50 matches. Oh, that's fair. No, actually, like Trevor. What is happening? No, I trust you, Code. It's just chat is delayed. That's the biggest reason I miss good advice half the time. Would Kotfi be alright if it said 2 reptiles? Kotfi would be alright if it said 1 reptile, I think. But I think it would definitely be okay if it said 2. Well, you're not ashing now. Absolutely not. You don't think it'd be okay if it said 2 reptiles, Code? I feel like that'd be fine. Really, it comes back to Habakiri again. Like, if Habakiri went, I think Kotfi comes back no problem. Oh, they literally... Yeah, I'm just super dead. Let's scoop here. Okay, really quick, let's run some probabilities, because this is pretty bad. Ryziel Orcust can't make it then. It would need to say 3 reptiles. Okay. Why does no one believe me? Maybe 4 like Trident. So we've got deck size 50, hand 5. How many starters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 true starters. That's not even counting Saji, which gives us, of 1 or more starters, a 92%. So we are just getting unlucky. Why 3 ritual? Do we really need 3 ritual? That one guy's living in your head rent-free. Context. I saw this tweet that was calling people stupid for not somehow realizing Hecka Hands was supposedly designed to be a blind second deck. Rage baited me so hard. Been testing some Alien Lock and Canine, and my god, it's so high roll. Yeah. Why not 1 ritual, 3 Aramasa? So those are 2 different things. That's 3 Aramasa. Aramasa is worse than Manju, in my opinion, as a starter, because Manju can fix your hand if you already have a ritual, whereas Aramasa can only get monsters. And ritual is really good in combination with the ritual monsters. I've never seen someone more wrong. It was actually crazy. I don't know what it was supposed to do besides suck. Hecka Hands has... It's very clear. They get their traps. They pass on their traps. They annoy you by ripping your deck a little bit. We could run fewer ritual, but I bought 3 QCR as the thing. And also, I think I like 3. The problem isn't so much like taking cards out, in my opinion. It's that there aren't enough good starters to run. Playing Hero in the anime event makes me wish the new cards came out faster in Master Duel. That's another huge reason I stopped playing Master Duels. I just hate the delay. We finally lost a dice roll. That's fair. Okay, so the goal today is not to fall below 500. Got it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I was going to say our nib's actually going to get value, but it's not because Canine. We have a good droplet though. Love that card. I mean, you could always play Canine, but said Zoha is bad for no reason. Man, I just hate Fraudsmith so much. I'm so confused by the Fiendsmith hate. That I don't understand what the issue with that card is. Add a Vanquish Soul. I mean, now we can nib them if we want. Because they go Izuna. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm stupid. We're 1 short. Funny, because Fiendsmith Gem Knight is the most popular build in OCG and Master Duel. Wait. What? Am I missing something? That seemed very greedy. They have a Jiaolong in hand, we know. What the... We never make it. You tried to make it once and you took it out. I think Fiendsmith is great because we're not getting drolled. Fiendsmith hate 9 months after it stopped being good. Fiendsmith is alright, but it just keeps coming up. Yeah, but we're not getting drolled. Okay, so our opponent is stupid on purpose. Also... Okay, we'll see if this gets ashed. It didn't. We could droplet here. Oh no, we can't. They have a normal monster. Effect. Scoop. They threw that so hard. Dude, they threw that so hard. This card, obviously. Back row is important. Take out the Fiendsmith. Droll is good. Ash seems bad. Droplet's honestly pretty good, isn't it? Especially with the Fua. So we actually want the droplet. The odds of the nib actually doing work are so low. But our opponent made it work. I like that. Yeah, that was a huge throw. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying the complete opposite. I hate that we're playing it. I still think that Ripper is better for playing around Droll than Fiendsmith. Yeah, but you can't play around Droll with Ripper if you just play Izuna. Izuna on its own can't make without interaction. We have the nib again, by the way. Very funny. I'm all in on K9 because I have them all. But you saw it was too many deck slots. We just can't. It doesn't slot into the deck. We'd have to take out stuff I want to be playing for stuff I don't even own and don't even know about the efficacy of. We'd kind of be changing what our deck's even doing, I guess I'm saying. If somebody posts in the Discord a list that is a reasonable canine list, I'll take a look at it and we can try it. But what I was just doing was really messy and I didn't like. But it's changed that bad. It's fine as long as it preserves what I'm trying to do. Remember to ash the fields. Change is fine if I'm still getting to do the things I like with my deck, but if we're just going to totally drop the Ogdo stuff in favor of K9, we're just playing K9 Mitsurugi, and I'm not interested in doing that. I want to play Ogdoadic. That's what the channel's about. I'm sorry, what is this end board, and why have we drawn this again? What do I lead with? Probably... What do I know about their hand? We know they have Mad Love. Now we know they have Izuna. He'll cut all the good cards before he cuts Ogdoadic. That's actually 100% true. That's so true. Ritual. Droll is killer there. Why did they throw so hard? Was their hand that bad? I feel like they had everything they needed. God, don't make me deck build Ogdo for the Ogdo channel. Somebody at Locals asked me one time, they were like, when will you stop playing Ogdoadic? Like, now that you've got Mitsurugi. And I was like, you don't understand. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! To play Ogdoadic. It's very funny that the Murakumo is going to blow itself up here, by the way. Speck of... Why are you doing that? Summon. More consistency and a ritual light is all we need. What about Ogdo? What about Ogdo in particular? It's just the best. Pop this for me, okay? Why is our opponent so bad? They're actually horrible. Like, they are just clicking buttons. They have no idea what's happening. End phase. Dude, they had the out. They could have lived. They had Droll versus us. Do they have another? That'd be very funny. They do. So if we go... We're just doing Lupus, okay. Send Curse. We give them an Xyz summon here if they want it, basically. I can't wait for the new Armageddon ritual monster that can banish ritual for 2k from deck to act as third ritual for extra 3 copies into hard draw. I don't know if we need that, though. Like, is that good? Like, we're talking about cutting ritual spells. Do we really want more ritual spells? We're going to Xyz summon. That seems fine. What do we even make? Sorry? Is that a burn card? Target face up and 1 Xyz. gains half the attack. Then attach the, okay. Target one face-up monster in the field and one exceeds or criminal monster in your graveyard. Wait, what? That seems... Okay, don't know what's happening. Summon from graveyard anyway. And then we could go like summon from deck. No, I think we just chill because we just negate whatever they do. They get one activation. Great duel. The new ritual more suited for a pure version. Yeah, I could see that. Ogdo endboard is already really good. Consistency is what it needs. Yeah, it does need consistency because I agree. I really like the Ogdo endboard. I'm worried if I make a deck for Ogdo Canine, I'm going to get too enticed by the allure of blue cards. That's the best part. This is a ritual link deck. You get to play both. I wanted to hit a real rank tonight, but yeah, the goal does seem to be stay above 500. If our opponents stay that bad, I mean, we're going to be fine. 2-0 versus K9 VS should never be happening, but alright. I showed up to locals last night, and I was like, I've been deck building. I'm playing Nib. It's not good versus any of the decks. And they're like, why are you playing it? I'm like, it just keeps working. On stream, it just keeps decimating people. Wow, that seems like an insane hand to me. We'll see what they're on, though. We on that stalling gang? What the heck? Oh, lab. This droll's not looking so useful no more. People aren't playing Nib, so people aren't playing around Nib either. We'll see how I feel about it, especially post-ban list. But like for right now, it feels good. I've been happy with the card's performance. Just a thought, now that everyone and their grandma is on Fallen and Virtuous, maybe the Alien Lock could make a comeback over Abao at a regional level. Do I even draw this stupid deck? Are they going to search anything else? I don't think they search at all. This is going to be me learning. Fallen and Virtuous is interesting, but it's $15 a copy. Spec from our deck. That's fine. For what, like a lady? Doesn't Alien Lock lose to Alien Lock? Or am I stupid? Wait, I'm so confused. Alien Lock lose to... What about it? What does that mean? They are on Fiend Slop combo. Oh, I see. This seems greedy, but okay. Dugaris for what? For a revive or for draw? Just for draw is going to be surprising to me. Wow. I guess I should have drolled them at some point. $15? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't Lock lose to Fallen and Virtuous? Yeah, Lock is really bad in Fallen and Virtuous. I guess we droll them just to be safe. I should have done that before, clearly. I know this card doesn't do much versus Fiendsmith, but we have the Fiendsmith out, so we want to cut off any other stuff they're doing. They're like $5 on TCG Player. Not when I checked, but maybe I looked at the wrong card. I mean to say Alien lose to Fallen and Virtuous. I'm stupid. Well, you can protect it with... You can kind of protect it. The Zero Lock is more durable now than it used to be. They can roll back a Welcome Labyrinth. Or yeah, Big Welcome Labyrinth, but it doesn't do anything. Imagine an Ogdo ritual spell that allows us to ritual summon a reptile from hand or graveyard by sending reptile monsters from deck to grave. I can't tell if you're memeing. That's the secret rare. You can just get the ultras. Oh, I see. I see. I didn't look that hard, so that makes sense. As long as you can stick a Futsu, you can just keep reviving Slicer. Yep. I found last week my Abao wasn't ever getting past draw phase. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But Abao is also part of... Abao extends you as well. You're getting value on your turn. They just hand ripped me. I hate this stupid deck. I like Lab. I don't really hate it, but hand ripping is so annoying. Who would ever do that? Lovely Labyrinth. I really thought we would get an Ogdoadic Ritual and Ritual Spell because I'm convinced, so my predictions for the new support for Ogdo, we're not going to get an extract card. I'm like positive of that. Quote it. They should bring back Snow. She ain't doing nothing wrong. No, she's perfect the way she is. I like her gone. We're using it right away. That's interesting. Our hand is 3 starters, so I don't mind a hand rip here. This actually seems really weak as a board for them. Am I crazy? Oh, they're going to do something else. Never mind. We're going to summon a guy, rip a card. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever I'm left with, I can play with, yeah. Well, the new Fairy Tale support probably means she's on the way back. I doubt that. I highly doubt that she'll be back just because of new support. That's what people said about Kieran. Kieran never came back, right? Spec 1 Fiend from your hand, which I don't mind. Maybe once per turn on her summon, though. They don't errata cards that aren't old, though, for some reason. Oh, Booyo! Farfa! What does this do? If this card is in your hand, spec... Wait, what? Can't be destroyed by card effects. Okay. Did you see they added a Tenpai to Duel Links? Is it the green one? Because the cool thing, I have a Light Ritual Ogdo, since they always come in pair from Light and Dark. Because it bridges. Kieran is back, though, no? I don't think it is, but I could be super wrong. Set 1 Labyrinth spell. Or is it the TCG unplayable? And we've already used Big Welcome's effect. Doesn't this do nothing? Get Ritual. But if the Light Reptile Ashline can't bridge into it, can it? Yeah, it's got to be different type and attribute, right? What did they set? Just Welcome? And then how does a Carter in response spec this card? During the main, you send this card from your hand or field to the grave, spec 1. They don't have any access to the immediate activation, right? So we can just do whatever we want. So we go like from hand. Do I go for the thing? Do we go for the Ogdo thing, or do I just control them? I think we do, because it's funnier. Yeah, it is unplayable. Kieran is back. It is also unplayable. These are both true statements. I don't know what interaction they're holding up, to be honest. Oh, it's the Requiem, isn't it? We don't need to Murukumo, because... No, I guess we do. We just want to clear as much stuff as possible. I know that some will survive here, but... we'll add a card here. We'll add the Futsu. Spec you. So you've been tributed. Add 1 Mutiny in the Sky. We could have held this, but I don't believe necessary. Effect. Get our Omni. Revive. Okay, so we go 32, 24, 2k. We don't kill them as is, so I think I'd rather go for more extension. Trib. Well, I know it's unplayable. It's been called Kuel Tune for you folks. So true. Take 8. Summon. On res. Summon. Chain nothing here. Get a prayers. Now to be clear, we don't have to do this, but I want to. We have access. Man, I wish I was like good at deck building because there's a deck I really want to work and I just can't get it to not suck. Yo, since you're from OCG, how's the experience playing against branded Draco Tail post Burst Protocol? That's a good question. Okay, they just scoop. They're like, I'm done watching this cutscene. What is this? We're on Fiend Slop. Oh, they just really don't want to play with me. Hey, we had platinum. We ranked up. Pay 800 to Brick. They're definitely a Mitsurugi enjoyer. Haven't personally... okay. How are we feeling, chat? I kind of want to keep streaming, but it has been pretty long. It's over 2 hours, and our average has gone down a tiny bit. But I'd be down to keep playing. I do want a cup of coffee, though. I guess we'll go for a little longer, at least. If you get to 800, you'll pass me. I've been to like 1300 before in my better seasons, I'm pretty sure. If I check old VODs, I could find out. I'm down to watch some more. That makes me happy. I was hoping to go second a tiny bit so we could justify getting a drink, but is fine. Let's do the Manju first. Pick up the ritual. We may get drolled here. Okay, and maybe that was greedy. Maybe that's a misplay to go for the Manju because we already have the Habakiri. I actually think that's possible. Yeah, actually that's possible that was wrong. I'm practicing lens right now. Happy with the background noise. That makes me happy. Noise is all I need to be. I don't know why that's in attack mode, but now I have to commit to it. Encounter any Teller Knight? Any what? I don't know what that is. It feels good. This line feels good. That's the wrong target, but okay. No! Oh, okay. I was like, where's my unicorn? I forgot to swap it. But it's fine. We have it all. We don't even need to Habakiri here. We have enough discards. Keeping the Daybreak seems kind of nice. We could go for like a Caesar right now, just off Daybreak. That seems kind of good. Put this back. Just do the Night Sword. We don't even have to give up a card, which is nice because Abo has good link arrows. Oh, who is it? It's Coffin time. Coffin baby. Target. It is really helpful playing only one deck, because then when you do go back to locals, it's all muscle memory, baby. You don't even got to learn nothing. That's not true, but... Finally, Fiendsmith. John is here. Oh, he's beautiful. I love him. Okay. So, we get to end on the full board here. We get the prayers, the purification, all of it. We got mask. We could even go... do I need a monster? I do want it, don't I? I actually care about this more, so we'll do this, do this. We're so nice for letting opponent watch this feature film. I'm fiending it. Like this. And we go summon from deck, tributing you, get the mirror. And then with the mirror, bring it back, of course. And then we just go blip blop, trib, you there. Murokumo back. Get doesn't actually super matter. Follow up prayers is nice. Like that. And then we just go. We haven't even prayers in this line. I love how much this drains your extra deck, though. And we have a good discard lined up for the Abao. Yeah, I like this. See, that'd be a mute, but I already did it, so... He's done the line. I did the line correctly. Oh, purely. I find Pearly to be so hard to play against. I didn't get to do it that much. Choose one card. The first time to serve a card effect, it is not destroyed. Okay, interesting. Excavate the top 3. If you do, add an excavated Pearly card. How important is it to just wipe that thing off the field? Was that their normal summon? No, that was a special summon from your deck. I think we're big chillin' on clearing that. He's got no chance. This is a killer end board. Yeah, this is a really good end board. Watch me fumble it now. Pick up the mirror. That's a misplay, actually, probably, but whatever. Oh, it's the draw phase still. That's funny. I didn't even realize. He played around the droll. That was smart. Reveal a thing. If you do, that seems very Caesarable. Discard one card if you do special. So these are also Caesarable. Is this a main phase only? Oh, card or monster that infects. Why did this not see this? After choosing a card, draw phase is the new main phase. Yeah, kinda. We're doing another thing. I don't mind Caesaring that either. Yeah, quick play can activate in draw phase. I know that. What? I was wondering why the Caesar didn't see the first quick play, or maybe I just didn't notice the Caesar prompt. It's how Mitsurugi play around draw. Would love to do some viewer duels at some point. That sounds fun. I would be down for a remote duel stream again. I really like doing that, but people have bad setups, so it's tough. I like doing streams with my friends too. Monster Reborn is really funny. They're pearlying it up. We'll chill on the Futsu for now. I don't think we need to do it. The field spell is a nice Abao target. Also droll. I don't know that we need to do that, but I'm gonna. Remote duels would be so fun. All my cards are in Korean, so my... Are you Korean, Monarch? Destroy a card. Non-targeting, of course. Or do you just live in Korea, I guess is maybe a better question. Not to be nosy. Okay, if you don't want to answer. My internet is also really bad. If I ever get around to getting a cam, I'll be down for some remote duels. Normal summon. Staring at a 50 interaction board and then gets drolled on top. Yeah, that was gross. That was not nice. Target 1 quick play. Spec 1 exceeds monster from your deck that mentions it. I think we just now Murukumo. I'm Canadian, but I've been living in Korea for a couple of years now. That's really interesting. That's super cool. My mom is Korean. Are you bilingual? Do you speak Hangul? I'm not. If you couldn't tell by my stupid Midwestern accent. I speak a shockingly low amount of Korean for someone who's been here that long, though. That's funny, you knew exactly what I was going to ask next. Our C's are actually doing nothing here, by the way. A purely monster that gains this following effect. I guess we just tax that, right? GG. That was gross. Okay, we're going second. Is retaliating C good? That seems kind of sick. Ash seems mid. Nib seems good. I kind of like that. I don't think Perilia is good. Yeah, it kind of just cycles for one, doesn't it? Droplet's not that good either, though. Because if they get the towers, I don't like Droplet very much. So I say we just try to draw more cards. I'm fluent in German, though, so that's pretty neat. That's really funny. I speak English. I won't say I'm fluent in it. And I can read Hangul phonetically really slowly. So I don't know like any words basically. I know like 20 words maybe, and I know like rough sentence structure, but I'd be able to sound out the words on your Ogdoadic cards. If they get the towers, they get the towers. What are you going to do? Yeah, right. That is indeed 3 cards. Don't worry, Monarch. I'm half Welsh and lived in Wales for 20 years, and I speak next to no Welsh. Albeit neither do many of the locals. Let's do this now. I just want this to eat up as many of these quick plays as possible. We should be on 1 Wosu in the side 11. I totally forgot about that. I do want that. I just totally spaced. I'm glad you mentioned that. We're on 2 hours 30. We're cruising. I know they can out this with some of their stuff, but it does seem nice to just interrupt what they're doing a little bit. Yo, are we playing Gorgon? We're not on Gorgon. I opted for Mondo because I kind of see them as having similar jobs. And I think if we play Wosu, we don't need an extra deck out to towers necessarily. That or we play an extra. But I like that Wosu is so much more accessible. A towers out requires a lot of summons, which the thing is good at stopping. So it's kind of like counterproductive. Nice. We've removed 2 quick plays, which I'm very happy about. Especially Sleepy, right? Yeah, draw a card. I'd order English cards if it weren't so expensive. Oh, that's fair. I thought about buying a Korean booster box just because they're cheap over here. Just as like a fun, like, learning thing. I have a dumb question. Is PSCT similar between languages? Bro, I'd love to have a Gorgon, but there's $6 on TCG Play and selling them for 20 over here. That's awful. I happened to pull one, actually. I got really lucky. I can run it. I should test it. I haven't used it much because I didn't have one and they were like 15 a while ago when they were new. So I just never bothered because it didn't seem worth the money, even if it was good. We just wait till the end phase to nib them, right? Have you tried asking for price update? Wosu kills one Liger and Gorgon kills the other. They're like 8. I'm so sorry. Is that euro or pounds? I'm actually stupid and don't know which currency. We usually have inflated prices. Well, kind of. We have the very convenient numbers on our cards, and while it's not 1-to-1, it's fairly similar. Okay. Right, because sentence structure is different. It's a subject, object, verb in Hangul, which is different than subject. Oh, God. Subject, verb, object in English. Nice N-board, idiot. Pones. Okay, thank you. Was that even one of the things I said? Please tell me it was. Oh, they got their thing back. I'm so stupid. They did their thing anyway. I'm so bad. Could I have prevented this, I wonder? I mean, we've banished a bunch of their quick plays, which is nice. It was. I am not unhappy with the Snake Rain draw there. Is this even good to Duster? Or no, it's this one, right? Different quick plays from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Well, I'm happy we got rid of 3 of these. Attach material. And there's the Perleap. I mean, you really can't complain about this hand. No, this is pretty good. For going second, this is pretty strong. And this costs 2 mats per spin, right? Yeah. And it's only immune. Well, it has 5 or more materials. So it's actually not even immune currently. I think the only thing I was incredibly early to was Mitsu. The whole engine cost me the equivalent of like $50 when it first released. That's really good. I was also fast on it. I got a really good deal on some of my stuff because I waited. No, no. I got unlucky. That's right. I bought when it was high, like right before it dropped to like $12. It was really annoying. I wish you got more currency. It accrues so slowly. But I was so worried. I was like, if it's $20 now and it goes up, I'm going to be hurting too much. I have to buy it if it's going to go higher. And if it goes lower, I'm not losing that much. But it went lower. So, I mean, screw me, I guess. What are you going to do? If we go second, I'll probably go make a new cup of coffee. If we go first, I guess we just ball. So you bought it at $20? You know Noroi. Yeah, but I bought my favorite type in the game for $20. And then I bought for like $44 the QCRs eventually. I'll make exceptions. I got a little late where the price dropped to 20. I bought all 3 after each month passes. That's smart. I appreciate that. Smart shopping. Chat, does anybody play Omega enough to know, do you get more currency at the end of each reset if you have a higher rank? Like, is it in my best interest to get as high as we can before the reset, or does it not matter? Is it like, is there like a tier for each? I would assume so. And we went first again. This is interesting for a hand. We do have a light reptile, so because of the Aaron. So we just start rain. And then if they stop this, I guess, oh, okay, never mind. Bing bong bing. We could do Aramasa to grave. That's kind of sick. Okay, so there's a Fua. That's the first time. You get more currency for doing the tournaments and their dorm wars on Discord channel. I can't remember if you get for end of season. Oh, I didn't know you got for tournaments. I should do that. Is there an entry cost for tournaments? So we could go Fiendsmith and then droll ourselves. Like we could actually go curse, pick up Daybreak, and then droll. But then all we have is Fiendsmith, basically. We also have access to Aaron, so we don't mind if they draw, like, a single time, necessarily. Because how could we do it? We could go... Oh, Nib. Okay. I guess we just go, like, Aaron... Nib Droll and see where we do. That's pretty bad. Fua Nib. I mean, I'm glad they got no draw off the Fualos. That was maybe just a bad usage of it. I bet they did that because they have no idea what our cards do. They were like, well, he's doing something with the stupid reptiles. With the bad reptiles, meaning all the ones that aren't Mitsurugi. Okay, this might be a dumb question, but is Electromite still banned? Yeah, Electromite's super banned. They should make Overframe Ogdoadic. No, because I don't like Overframes. They did the droplet wrong. Whoa. Soulful Chord Happiness. This is actually like a really good deck, right? Does it beat Droll Nib? Cutia. Okay. Oh my god, that card does so much. Okay. Add a card. No. But you like those eyesores with Japanese text on them? I don't like them that much. I think they're kind of ugly. I changed my mind. Soulful Chord doesn't beat Droll Nib from what I've played. How do you play with Max C? Yeah, OCG does seem kind of toxic with Max C. Or do people just, you just get over it? 1/2 third summon. This is Grand Soulful Chord Musica. Okay, battle phase. During your main phase, search. Okay, that's all it does. Well, you have a pendulum. Oh, it has no pendulum effect, basically. We can get a Knight Sword, and we can get 2 bodies, so we can... Oh. That's a really good draw. Right. We go Saji. It's not that good, is it? But I mean, we're fine, because we get Habakiri this way. Bing bong. Send a guy. Effect. Summon. Nice. Normal. Okay. Scoop. Very funny. My locals have generally gentlemen's out of Maxi, but other than that, Maxi isn't that bad. You just kind of get used to it with time, and you build a lot more with it in mind. Those are fair things. That's really, really funny that people like agreement out of dealing with it. I can appreciate that. Seven, 8. My siding feels clean. These imperms are like a really bad use of my space. Just like draw the out, I don't know. Yeah, that seems about right. You're going to scoop after one Mitsu, watch. That's just imposter syndrome. You've identified with your captor. Do I want... Droplet seems good just because I don't know what they're trying to do. Although Ash on that one crazy, like, search 2 does seem kind of mandatory if we get it. So let's just try to high roll. Okay, that's not really what I meant, but I guess thanks, deck. We have the Ash. So we know that one spell's Wicked. Yeah, that one. Activate, discard 1 card, add 2, and then spec 2. I think we have to stop that, right? Oh, no! Full yummy! I once won the finals of locals by opening the Roach every single game, and after that, we all agreed it was icky. I can cope with Charmies, but I'm on a deck that uses level 4s to normal and make 2 Garas, I guess. I don't like Charmies, but I can also cope with them. Maxi, I cannot, like, fathom playing with. That means you'll get used to Fua too, Deha. Wait, what have I gotten used to that's the same as Fua? I really don't like Fualos. This is slander. Also, you think of Stockholm Syndrome, not Imposter Syndrome. I knew what you meant, but I was like, yep, that's exactly right. That is technically correct. Duster is pretty nice. I had no idea they were on Yummy, to be honest. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm back. I'm saying that if you can get used to Max C, which is twice as bad, you can get used to Fua. No, but I don't get used to Max C. I hate that card. I quit Master Duel over that card. Fua and Perulia, I feel less bad to play against, even if it kills you. Yeah, I agree. They're less bad. Wow. Fua, like, actually good. They're gonna summon at least twice as things stand. Sophicord Yummy, one of the Yummy hybrids that have been recently known outside Mitsu variant. Oh, that's cool. Add a Yummy card. No, we don't Ash that, I don't think. Because we need the body, actually, don't we? Imposter Syndrome. Yeah, I know what Imposter Syndrome is. He just misspoke. He knew it. I knew what he meant to say. Yo, fraud? Fiendsmith reference? Oh, okay. Alright, buddy. Time to go first. Don't need any of these. Don't need these. This is good versus them. This is good versus them. What else? Just take out a thrust, I guess. Don't care that much about it. I think I'm good with this. It's possible they... Oh, this is a really good hand for going first. Holy crap. Add a monster, yes. Search. Summon a monster, sure. And then we go 1, 2. Nice. Both in draw, of course. They have something. They have imperm. Okay, that's like not a problem for us, but... So we go summon from hand, then summon from deck. So I like recuperating. We could just go for the early purification, honestly, just like a safety. And then we don't even want to use this, I don't think. We don't need the monster. It just opens us up to draw for no reason. So then we go from our deck, of course, Kusanagi, and then we have a body. So if we went like bing bong, can we do it? No, right? Because we don't have like a normal summon. That's what we need. So I don't think we can do Ogdoh if we went Naya here. So Night Sword actually might be the play. Because if we do this, we need 2 4s. We only have 1. Yeah, I don't think we can do it. I like the Night Sword. And then we can kind of chain block this just in case they have something goofy like a bell. You can add a Mitsu 4 and normal it to Resnaya. Ah, I want prayers. But holy cow, the thing we actually just big brained them. I didn't think of that though, Snugs. Thank you for pointing that out. We actually just big brained that bell. Holy crap. And now we go for the prayers here. And they've hand looped themselves twice. I think they're super cooked. I don't think they've played this very well. That was a really bad bell. You effect. And now we just get follow-up. So here we could go for a 4 just for like a Dugaris, just for cards if we really want. We go like Aramasa. Spec the card. Add a card for no reason, kinda. We went first, so we could Fiendsmith here, actually. I think we do. There's no reason not to, really. I swear to God, if I took it out again, okay. We are pretty vulnerable to... Okay, I was like a nib, but... Man, I really want Brilliant Fusion to 3. That's actually so sick that you saw that line, Snugs. I'm glad you said that. That's cool. I want a Wosu. These imperms suck. Help me. One more card, chat. One more card for the side, please. What do we even need? Like, I feel like our siding pattern is pretty clean. So what cards, like, kill other decks? I guess, like, a single bell. It feels so pathetic. We could swap out the Judgment. It's kind of like sacky and random. Anti-spell is like not good for us. Because then we can't use a prayers on the opponent's turn, which I really don't like. I actually don't think that's good. Is it though? Maybe it is good. Opening the mirror helped for once. Yeah. Yeah, it did. One bell seems so weird, though. Freed up an extra space for the prayers? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, am I wrong about anti-spell? What do you mean? After this game, add Wosu. Thank you so much for saying that, Monarch. I didn't see your comment, but that's very helpful. I thought you had to set cards a turn before you can activate them. You can. That's correct. You have to wait a full round to use them. So you could set the quick plays, but you can't use them. They're effectively Dead. You have to set them and wait until your next turn. You could also Abao pop your own anti-spell, I guess. I'm kind of being talked into it because it's good versus everything too. It's so evil though. Why is this thing even legal? That's so messed up. We could also play a thrust target. I was thinking like a virus, but they don't seem that good. Like I was looking at their coverage. I guess I'm stupid. Remove one Perulia for another Bell. Triple Perulia seems really important versus Canine though. When you're good, you're good. And I am good. Good hand. Dang, really good hand. Anyway. Eradicator does own, and you just call. So I was wondering for y'all still streaming? We still streaming. I'm back doing homework. Oh God. I don't know what you're searching. This is definitely Ryzeal. If they have ice, they have ice, I guess. Thrust. Why did I set you? A guy passed on Murakuma and a set card, and he ripped 5 cards out of my hand with it. Oh my God. Oh, it's definitely wait, was that a card I thought it was? Yeah, it was. Onomatopera. Are they role playing? No, they're playing good stuff. Maybe hold. They might be on a cool deck actually. Normal snatch. No, I would have scooped. Cage to cage. We're done. Yeah, we're done. Is this even worth seeing through? I guess I just want to see what they're on. Gaga gaga. Girl mention. Gagaga Ganbara Knight. We're so donezo. Dude, Nib would have been good though. I loved Snake Eye. Poplar is like my favorite card of all time. Monarch. You can hide what you're playing? Ah, that's a good point. All right, we'll surrender. I guess we could have waited a little longer, but... going first... Is it just a clean 3, honestly? Thrust doesn't really get much in the current build going first. Yeah, I think it's a clean 3. It's Cancer. It's good we have Perulia. I hate Snake Eye. Snake Eye is probably my least favorite deck after Striker. It'd be based if there were Telenet cards inside. That owns them in game 3. Yeah, Perulia seems really good versus them. And also, you got to remember, for siding, we play a lot of cards. You have to max out on stuff that you want to see. You have to play 3 if you want to see one of it, you know? I mean, in their side deck. Snake Eyes is my least favorite deck, he says, as he played Snake Eye Evil Ogdo. I did not play Snake Eye. Those are not the... I guess I did play it. You can play things you hate. You can be the bad guy. It's fine. Not my favorite card of all time. Just my favorite guy on a card art. Ah, I think it's so cute, and I love the war crimes. He is cute. Poplar is cute. I like Dia Bellstar. She's a cool starter. She's a cool art. Poplar is a cute little guy. Okay. This hand is insane if they do nothing to us. If they react at all, I fear we are cooked. They're thinking on that Ash so hard. Your life depends on it, Ulfric. There's actually no good spot for them to Ash for us either. My problem with Snake Eye is it has no identity as a lore archetype. Please be Fua and not Imperm. I was just thinking that, like, please be Fualos. I think OSS was a super neat card that let a lot of decks get a ton of consistency, and I stopped playing TCG when it got banned. I like OSS too. Snake Eye really was just bodies in a really gross way. It's Imperm. No. No. Do we even set the droplet? Like, is that even useful? I guess, like... Yeah, I guess we do. We need more starters. We don't, though. By odds, we don't. I played Mitsu Snake Eye Millennium, just a little bit pure gas. Okay, summon. Droll seems really good. Better it be OSS, the more useful consistency gets. I agree with that, but they should have just banned Flamberge. Does anybody disagree with that? Something had to go. I agree. Spec this card. Snake Eyes to get you a little less cards if you want it to be based. Oh, whose shoe is that? That's so funny. Is that the Ganbara Knight on Onomatokage? It could have been Oak. That way they die to Ash on Ash summon effect. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it could have been. I just think OSS is so interesting, but I don't disagree that it's like a busted card. Diabell into OSS and like Wanted, like that's all, I like all that. That's all cool in my opinion. The Flamberge was so strong. I did like that it was removal though. That was cool. Ash, yeah. No, I knew you meant. I had a build that would use Snakes and Chorozo to make Lulu Lilith. You got it. Yeah, they're just giving up. They just, whatever. I don't know why they did that. Okay. Ash does not seem good enough. Dude, this siding pattern is so clean, though. Do we need Wosu? I think OSS was the right hit, especially with the Mikanko Acid Golem deck flying. I don't think that Mikanko deck was, like, viable. Do we need Wosu here, chat? I don't think so, honestly. You don't need Wosu? Okay, I don't think so either. Nice. Now we just hope to draw into our 6 mulch cards and see none of them. I think putting cards into the back rows removal is the coolest way to remove a card. Yeah, I like that as removal. I think that's cool. I like that it's useful. Nib is useless too. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. I mean, we thought that versus... Oh, wow. I hate my deck. We thought that versus the Canine guy. I love that Mikanko build. Got my first locals in with it. Good for you. I liked it too, but it was... I don't think it's fair to say that's why OSS needed to be hit. Like, that was really a small fry in that whole... So this is why I don't play 50. Listen, I'd play less cards if I could, but I don't think I can. Also, I think they're just gonna... I think they've AFK'd. That's very strange. If we could cut cards, I would, but I don't see how we realistically do that. That's a hideous artwork. Also, at 50, we brick less. We haven't seen Aaron and Curse nearly as much on this many cards. Oh no, it wasn't the main reason. That deck killed Isolde. Yeah, Isolde had to go. My perfect world would be more Snake Eye support that's less generic and deals more with back row cards. Yeah, I could see that being cool. I would like Snake Eye that's less about just swarming. I think that's why I don't like it. And also, all the gross, degenerate extra deck stuff was legal when Snake Eye was top. Contact Fuse guy was the right direction. Yeah, I agree. That was cool. I'm glad that guy sees playing other stuff. Other niche stuff. This guy loves getting to this point in the combo. Onomatokage and Dodododo Warrior, and then he just He just goes away. Diabol, yeah, I hated that Snake Eye could main or could side the floodgates and then out them on their own turn after locking the opponent. That was gross. Free rating, hello. Oh no, stay gone. Come on, dude. You were so close. This deck's not that hard, bro. Like, if you're gonna rope that long, just scoop. Just give me the win. Oh my god, and we're doing Ryzeal. We're so dead. I did like Snake Eye for put card in the back row, non-destruction removal. Yeah, I agree. That's cool. I disliked it for everything else. Honestly, I'll take that. This deck is so obnoxious. I don't want to play Ryzeal. I played so much Ryzeal over the Nats season. Hey, they can't Protoss or Ouroboros. Okay. What could we realistically cut if we wanted to play a smaller deck? Realistically, we could go like down a Nib, down a Called By in the main. Azamina is cool. White Forest is cool. I burped. You probably heard that. I'm sorry. Yeah, we could go like cut this, cut this. We could cut one of these maybe depending on our math. So that's down 3, down to 47. I don't know that I want to go too much lower than 46. Down Nib, down Called By, down Ritual. I know you like it, but like, yeah, it's I would try it. I would try this. -4. We only lose 1 non-engine, which I like. Let's check our draw probability if we did that, because I'm all about that stuff. So if we had -4, we'd be at 46 cards, 5 in hand, and how many starters would it put us to? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 starters. That gives us a 92.83 chance. So actually slightly higher for drawing a starter. And then for non-engine, it's 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Oh, wait a sec. I have my numbers backwards. So 18, 5. Okay, sorry. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Yeah, just 14. So what are our odds of seeing one or more non-engine? 85%. Of seeing, that's pretty good. Slight non-engine loss for slightly higher consistency. Yeah, I could see that. Although, I feel like it's a format where if you don't see the auto win non-engine, you lose anyway, right? So what if we do like Called By to the side, and then cut. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. We will see our bricks more often because we're down to fewer cards, but I do like this idea, and now I want to stream more, even though I was like planning to wind down. Oh, Korean player. Korean player. What does that say? I don't want to read it now and embarrass myself. I'm so slow. OCG hand trap ratios. We could just go like no Nib at all, but I really like Nib. Like that could be 2 Bell, but I think Bell doesn't end turns the way Nib can. Dea having love of the game again. I'm just having fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, we're going 3 hours of non-stop playing, and I'm just enjoying myself. I'm only playing 2 Nib. How's that OCG? Or are we just making fun of the OCG 2? The fact that we're playing a 2 at all, right? Here we go. Okay, finally we go second. And we still see him. I love this card. I think I mean no. Well, maybe actually, because as I'm sure you know, OCG loves its 2-ofs. They just randomly have 2 of like everything you'd think would be a 3 of for no reason. Don't underestimate the Bells. Yeah, Bell is really good. Bell is really good, but Bell doesn't end turns on its own, and Nib can. I agree that can be very impactful. So maybe the Nibs should be Bells because 2 Nib, 1 Droll, 2 Ash, 1 Imperm in the maid, 2 inside. Yeah, that sounds like an OCG deck. We could play 2 Bell because Bell's really good into it's good into Draco Tail because it stops the traps, and it's good into Yummy because it stops the synchros. So you gotta admit, more often than not, you see more psychotic ratios. Yo, now that I think of it, maybe I can finally ask. Well, Ash is at 2, so that's normal. I mean, you have that cop out, so that's very funny, but also, what? While you control a fusion monster, dimensions follow the Vabaz, send this card from your hand or face it feels at the graveyard. You can add this card. Blah 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 blah. Why don't you play your hand traps at 3 in OCG? That is a good question. I'm also curious. Here in TCG, we play all the hand traps that we include in our deck at 3 with basically no exceptions. Yeah, it's almost a rule that that's the case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, this guy is burning clock to play this turn. This one from Grave, right? Field, graveyard, and or banished. I love the Albaz design is so cool. Like the card design is so interesting. Is this a mill? Fusion summon from your extract by placing. Okay. Grand Guignol. I think Nib's gonna go hard this turn. I really like Tier. I hate Tier Lament. That seems like a horrible thing to summon. Doesn't this cost a discard? No, okay. By banishing from your hand, field, graveyard. We're dumping. I don't really have a good answer for that. Sometimes it's for the option to have more things, but I've noticed we're more willing to cut non-engine to lower deck size. Yeah, that's something TCG doesn't like to do. We play like so many hand traps. Most fun games I have are against Tier. You're crazy. To be fair, OCG, I refuse to play blind second Gem Knight. It's also just gambling, but so good. Grand Guignol, chain ended. Tribute level 6 or higher dark. This seems like a good time to nib before they get the Lubellion rolling. Have 8 cards that can draw a whole bunch means we can just go through the deck faster. Yeah, that's fair. Also, Maxi existing does change a lot of things. Yeah, I guess you just draw into your 2 and 1-ofs more often when you have Maxi. We have better draw cards. I don't know what to say. No, those are all good answers. That's all very interesting. I'm glad you said all that. That is very insightful. Okay. Nib continues to just be winning. Perulia seems kind of good. Retaliating seems good. Bing bong. Nope, sorry. Bong bong. I mean, Ash is a must, right? I don't know if Droplet's that useful, to be honest. I don't know that we need Thrust, though. I kind of like this. If we went, like, Perulia, Fua, Retaliating, have the Nib, have the Ash for the Branded Fusion. Thank you for answering. Yeah, those are all really good answers. Yeah, deck feels like it's playing itself. I think we're starting to see more hand traps at 2 and TCG now. People are starting to think more about deck size and siding patterns. Siding patterns are so interesting to me. I really appreciate a well thought out siding pattern. I think I saw something about Cash Odeon being viable a little while back, and that deck saw nothing in TCG, but OCG is rewarded for not dying to Maxi. Nice, we have the Ash. We actually have a crazy hand, honestly. Our Perulia is basically guaranteed to cycle a card here. I mean, we just shotgun it, right? I like the side effect of OCG rewarding interesting decks like that. I don't like the cause being Maxi, you know? Also, stuff like Draco Tail is so much stronger with Maxi in the format. Right. Yeah, Draco doesn't care that much about Maxi. Seeing Bell, Imperm, Nib sometimes droll it too. If this is an Albaz, this seems like a good time to retaliating to me. Because I don't think they can remove it that easily yet. Seeing Bell, Imperm, Nib sometimes droll it too in main siding and topping lists that want to play like 42 to hide non-bricks but need 2 extra cards, etc. I think 42 to hide bricks is a bad number. I don't think that's enough cards, but we just have to hold the Ash, right? You just always hold for the Branded Fusion. Also, Athelion, return Maxi to hand. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's so funny. Nice, they got some cards to their graveyard. Right, right. I feel like we could put chat on screen. It's not hard to do. It's actually a pretty cool, like, tech. Who are my top fans, by the way? Jam is up there, Code is up there. 300 XP, I haven't seen that. Is Sprite still tier 0? Because it can search Maxi. This is rage bait. That is really funny it can do that, though. And then bounce it with the, How did you bounce it? Oh, that's a sick Fallen of Albaz. I hate that little fire guy, though. That looks like a thing from Inside Out. That looks so stupid. Are you sure you want to be sending things to the graveyard right now? Oh, wait. If this card is banished, add a card from your deck to your hand. Oh, that was so big brain. One Fallen of Albaz or monster that mentions it except Mercurier. I miss Elf. Oh, God, I do not like Elf. I'm so glad that card's gone. I don't like tier format at all. I don't like Sprite at full power. I don't like tier. I was playing TCG at the time. I'll be honest, I forget how we returned it. 2025 was the first good year of Yu-Gi-Oh! If they're getting a talent here, they're going to take my Ash, but I think Nib is still pretty good. So if that's what's going to happen, that's what's going to happen. Yo, I've played against this guy before. Branded Player 23. Have you actually? Oh, we searched Branded Fusion. That's so funny. That format was my first one back after a very long break, so Sprite Tri-Brigade was a special place for me. That's fair. Yeah, your first deck, but I actually took a big break during that time, kind of randomly. Beat him, Deha. Did he beat you, Code? I'll avenge you, buddy. Also, we're getting roped like crazy. Branded Fusion. I don't think so, pal. Yeah, he played horrible. He's playing pretty badly this match, I feel like. I don't feel like Branded should be losing into Nib game 1 going first, but okay. Oh, he just had the talent, so he rips my starter. Code, probably. Oh, that's not what you want to see for a draw. We just can't do anything, right? Oh, wait, we could go Lizardos. Lizardos banish self. Or Dugaris draw 2. Dugaris draw 2 seems better. What does this stupid thing do again? I'm not going to read it yet. Draw 2 cards. Come on, baby. Let's go. Okay, I should read this. If a card leaves the extra deck, you can target one Fallen of Abaz or monster mentioned in your graveyard. Spec it. Okay. They have no target. I 2-0 him because he just completely misplayed both games. Don't think it really mattered, but it didn't help his situation is what I'm saying. I really enjoyed Tier. It was everything I didn't know I wanted in a deck, especially the mirror. Although Tier versus not Tier wasn't particularly fun. Yeah, and I'm always playing not Tier, so it wasn't fun. They have something, it seems. Oh, Dugaris, I love you. Nice. Great. Good draw. We could actually go access code. Is that better? No, because it doesn't, like, get us anywhere. Abao does get us somewhere. Put this back. Mill in Aramasa, and then we can actually, like, gaming. Spec a guy. Effect. Oh, never punished. What can I say? Never punished. Stop trying to stop my own cards. We just want maximum bodies. Block a bell, I guess. Mura. Search. Wipe. Get wiped. Probably prayers. Prayers in battle phase seems pretty OP. Yeah, okay. 66 ranked points. Let's go. Naya draw huge. Nice. Maybe I'll rock up to locals today with Memento. That sounds like a good time. What time is it in Korea? Are you awake at like a crazy time, or it just happened to be like a normal time for you? That was awesome. Yo, you're gonna pass me. You're at 800, you said, code? Time to grind. Let's go. Dugaris and Tanai, that was full combo with Fiendsmith too. Yeah, we could have Fiendsmith if I had it in my deck, but I don't like it going second because I don't think Caesar is that good going second. 800 something, let me check. I mean, we gotta keep going then. And I want to keep testing the new ratios. I mean, honestly, hand kind of slaps. It's like noon over here. Oh, that's awesome. I should probably get back into ranked. I just need burst, surely, so I can play a deck I find interesting. What are you waiting for in burst? Is this Goatee? Yeah, it is. I don't know that Droll's good versus Goatee, but we'll try it if they give us a chance to use it. They give us a chance to use it, so I will use it. I really like this deck. I think it's really cool. I'm really bad at playing against it. This is something I would be into bringing into locals. I wonder, is Goatee playable in Genesis? Fish. Fish. Arion Pus. Oh my god, we played 2 Saji so that we don't do this, and we drew them both. Doom Z support, Magnet Warriors, Zarin for Killer Tune. First Penguin. Ooh, that's cool. Goatee is really strong in Genesis. Is it really? That's really funny. Oh, that's brutal. I shouldn't have said that. That was really dumb. I was being really greedy there. We're first. Versus Goatee, do we want any of this stuff? I don't really think so. I just want the Dino Scientist deck to be good. So 3 more and we're there. 870. Oh, 3 more points. That's really funny. Side into Meowls, surely. Yeah, surely. That's the best Charmy against them. I can't change my deck right now. Also, guys, they hit OG, Trishula, and Genesis to 13 points. 3 more. Oh, 3 more games. Nice. Called by. Normal summon for Aura Farm. Our hand's actually insane if they don't have anything. They do have a bell. I literally have to stop that. Bell is really good versus us, so it's unfortunate that the card is also good into the meta. Do they have Droll? They don't. We can even full combo through a Nib if they time it badly, because we can Echidna. Oh, that's a crazy top deck. Sorry, I'm like locked in. I'm not reading chat at all right now. Because you get like 30 for each. Yeah, that's about right for rate. Do I sacrifice the prayers or do I actually give up the ash? I think it's the ash we give up. Because the prayers gets us into more non-engine, which is really nice. Okay, so now we can go for our Caesar. It's so funny that after that ban list, all my effort went into making the ban list not work. Like, Kotfi's gone. Now the 2 archetypes don't bridge. Oopsie, they bridge. Moon is gone. Now you can't make Fiendsmith in everything. Oopsie, yes you can. That just makes me happy. Caesar. Nice. Nice. We could play 1 Saji as well, but I do like the safety of 2. I love this 1.5 Naya line. It's so clean. Yeah, I agree. I think it's really slick. Chain ended. I think it's super slick. And then we could Knight Sword here. I don't know that we need to, but we have kind of no reason not to, just for bodies. Bing bong. Get the... We could just go... No, it's mirror. Spec. Because then we go 1, 2. Tributing you. No, not negate our own thing. Add a monster. Yes. Take 8. Spec a guy. And then he'll summon himself, obviously, and then we'll just bring back a 4. Nice. And then pick up the Purification, summon self. Let's go 1 for 1. That'd be 2 bodies. Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon you, tributing you, and we'll just keep the fellas, and we'll go into a mask and set 2 omnis. That looks pretty hopeless for the opponent, not gonna lie. I'll bow back. Yeah, that was gross. Every pen deck because of Archie and Eccentric. That's very funny. What are your thoughts on Bloody Lacrima after we did the cuts? I know it's not needed, but like, then you can run Desiree. I don't like Desiree. I think it's worse than... I think Desiree is worse than Caesar going first. Send from deck to graveyard is activated. I don't mind just taxing that. Is Bloody Lacrima just Lacrima of Crimson Tears? Super. Okay, end of chain. Seems about right. We do want this Murokumo in grave. Target one fish monster in graveyard, banish it. That seems fine. We just wait for something important with our traps, right? And then we just hold to deal with the other stuff with our other interactions. That's what I call the main deck one. Special summon. Banish one. Special summon this card. So I know the banish is what they want, but I don't mind interacting with that. Okay, scoop. Nice. All right, going second into this seems scary. They want to be banished, so I definitely don't want retaliating. I don't want called by. Talent doesn't seem horrible. Droplet is like really good, isn't it? So we want that. Ash seems kind of mid. Nib seems good. Does it? See, this is why we should play Lancia. Oh, that's very funny. For this specifically. Yeah, for this specifically. I wonder if Nib even has a place, or if we just make room for it and go for, like, Perulias just to hit other cards. I kind of don't mind that, to be honest. I really want to draw more cards. Nib is fine. Nib is fine, huh? I don't know why I want Perulia so bad. I don't even think that card's good, is it? Into this. Nib's good. Okay. I didn't know if they'd summon that many times. It doesn't matter. I don't know why we talk about side decking. Why not talent? I don't like talent going second that much. That was like the common wisdom when I was playing a few months ago, was you only talent going first. Meows would have been nice. Yeah, but I don't see Meows being that useful in other matchups. Although it is good into Yummy Mitsurugi, isn't it? But we already have cards that are good into that, kinda. Nib gets them in grave instead of banish, which is better for you. Yeah, that's fair. Doesn't matter, because we didn't hit it, but... The good news is our hand is pretty strong, so we'll see. Depends on what they end on. I really like goatee artworks. They're really beautiful. Well, that seems like a very, like, simple turn. So they have a quick synchro. I think just a material. They just have a quick sync right now. They have two quick syncs. So we have the mirror again. I mean, as far as hands with non-engine, this is about the best you've asked for. Yeah. You could have asked for. I agree. I don't mind leading with a Snake Rain, because actually it gets the mirror to graveyard, which is pretty threatening. Deo, we can't lose to Goaty and Hecka Hands on the same stream. Dude, watch me. I think that's pretty good. I like that we can just send a bunch of Naya off Snake Rain. Also, I would love Secret Rare Naya. That would make me so happy. We just push with our Ogdo stuff first, right? We still have a normal summon, so that's, like, fine. Send a fish from your deck to the graveyard. Does this thing care about being in grave? I don't think so. So we'll just normal summon. Do we search? I kind of don't think so. And maybe that's really dumb, but I don't want to get drolled there. Had a terrible idea where you send 3 Yaoi off Snake Rain to summon Block Dragon. What the? Why are we talking about Yaoi? We will give them levels back, which is annoying, but I'm going to assume they already had. Does Murakumo Nuke just contest the board? It probably does, but I like leading with Ogdoadic because it's the weirder part of the deck. And if they're going to have like weird, goofy interactions that I don't know about, and I don't know Goaty that well, I would like the Ogdo have to eat it, because Ogdo's not actually that great at pushing for lethal. It's good at accruing advantage and building a board. So I want to burn through whatever they have. That's my personal thinking, at least. But yeah, I think Murakumo would just clear, but then I think they might get the revenge kill on it somehow, and I don't really want that. I want my Mitsu stuff to go uncontested if we can. And the Ogdo stuff is really greedy on board space, too. So if you're gonna do it to its fullest, you kind of want to do it. Main concern is white aura stuff. Oh, sure, whale. I think, yeah, whale is a board wipe, and they can do 8. Oh, they did 10. Okay, so we're doing Deep Beyond. Banish all cards in the field. That's what I wanted. Why can I not pre-prep? Add a ritual spell from your deck to your hand and 1 ritual. Oh, ritual spell from deck to hand. Ah. And 1 ritual monster from deck or graveyard. I don't know why I thought it was the other way around. That's funny. So I discarded this mirror for no reason. I'm just very bad. All rituals and attack is lethal. I don't think it is because I threw, but they're not strong enough without the... Oh, maybe I should have gone... I guess I could have recovered the mirror there instead of recovering the ritual and then get ritual off of prayers, but I want the prayers for damage if we can. Oh no, what am I talking about? We just... Yeah, we go Murakumo... Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. It's totally lethal. You're right. They have something. Because it's 6/4 plus 2/4, which is 8/6. So we're 600 overkill. You're so right. I could have even kept the Aramasa on board to play through Nib better. And actually, that probably would have been a better play. Use the Futsu here. They might have Nib. Yeah, they might have Nib. If they do... it's annoying, but we're in a pretty good spot. Although, I guess they recur some of these stupid guys. Spec this banished card. I really like Deep Beyond. I think his art's really out of place, though. Snopios. Banish. Spec this card. So they're going to... Okay, just got negated. Now they probably die. Unless they have the Nib. Oh, nope, we're doing a thing. Spec this card. Spec this banished card. Sure. Can we just bring back Murakumo if they Nib and smack them anyway? Yeah, we can. It won't kill them, but we can just bop them. Oh, they're going to go an 8 here. Oh, no, they're not. I thought they were. Yeah, they do. They are. Ascan. Target 1 fish and 1 card your opponent controls. Banish them. I didn't want to do this, but I have to now. Add a Mitsurugi. Take 8 spec. That'll summon itself, so we can go just from graveyard for the least useful guy. He can't even attack, so I don't know why I'm putting him in attack mode. And we just get back a new prayers. Summon. Oh, we haven't even nuked the board yet. That's so funny. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough. We just use the boys, right? Can we get any more damage? Nope, we don't need it though. 822. Let's go. That was a fun game. What did code say? 870 for points. Dugaris double damage. Ah, that's what I was. Can we just bring back? Yeah. Dugaris double damage would have been sick. That's I didn't think of that, but that's really funny. We didn't play it a whole bunch, but I do like this build. This feels good. Good suggestion, chat. It's late. It's 10 p.m. where I live. I need to log off and wind down for the night, but this was super fun. Really fun stream, everybody. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, join the Discord. We have a great community. Leave a donation if you want. Thanks, everybody. Really good time. I appreciate you all. See you next time.